What's up? How you doing? All right?
Chilling. You?
Yeah, man, we're just hanging out, you know?
Many a patron I've greeted like that.
Yeah. Hey, do you not? How do you do it? You do the intro.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, that's a separate alright, so that's waiting to happen. So,
You ever seen Friends before?
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
It's my favorite.
Daniel's gonna be like, where the fuck do I start this intro?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's been like 6 times.
Wasn't Daniel the intro?
Daniel should do the intro.
Daniel, do the intro.
You're
You're
the intro,
always,
Daniel.
you're always saying you're ready to start.
Or we could all do it creepily at the same time, like a 90s family doing a voicemail.
Hi, this is the
Are
Furiosians.
we going to be on page with what everyone's saying? I feel like it's going to be 6 people saying randomly very different
Well,
things.
this is
I
the
mean,
thing. It would tell. If start it, and then y'all, if you know,
I can
if
do,
you know it, you
I
know
can
it.
do the intro.
Hello, I am God, and I'm going to be killing everything in this dungeon.
Okay, you can't do the intro anymore.
Can I have a vote on the intro?
Yes.
Welcome to the Ember Hold. We're discussing the latest of the Furiosians as they descend into Undermountain. Thank you all for joining in with that. That was great. Really brought the whole table together. Last time that we met, and I'm super curious to see where Daniel cuts this in.
You know, it brought us together like that bridge that we're making.
Like
The
the bridge that we're
bridge.
making. You know, it's like
I
I'm
think
there
it's
too.
It's like a
sturdy.
friendship bridge.
I just gotta remember 12
So
minutes.
it's a
it's
callback
just
to
a
my-
vertical, straight to hell
the
bridge.
The friendship. Oh yeah, it was straight to hell. That's
You're
right.
just
Someone built a portal to hell.
How about the bridge? That's a hole. Last that we met, you all were walking into the sewers, the piss caves as they're known, and were following a lead that Mask is telling you all about acquiring a certain item from Ott Steeltoes, one of the higher ups that the Xanathar employs.
Bitch boys, if you will.
Yeah, one of the walking through the piss caves is when you noticed that sort of the effects of the plans that have been executed due to what has made the crime lord Xanathar extremely paranoid of anything resembling one of his biggest feared enemies, Gobsina, which is that any goblin has been pretty much executed. Something to be proud of. And as you were walking through, encountered a mind flayer that you had recently seen in Undermountain, and quickly addressed this mind flayer, and pretty impressively came up with a strategy on how to defeat him, and rightfully so, because it was a pretty powerful creature.
Would have eaten his brain.
You're not sure what he would have done, but
Or put
it
another
couldn't
tap
have
on
been
his
good. It wasn't going to be good. Once everything had settled off, behind one of the 3 curtains in the room, you had actually heard a little bit of a struggling as you walked through the curtain. The intellect devourer that you all had basically just forgotten about was trying to attack.
You also technically forgot about it.
Who, me?
No, he didn't.
I didn't hear it roll initiative.
It doesn't have, wasn't part of the combat. It was doing its own thing.
Part of a separate combat.
Well, that was rolled. Yeah.
There was a second.
But defeating the intellect devourer and walking into the double portcullis room is where you found the stone pillar, single pillar in this entire room, and placing the stone that you had gotten from Ott, realized that it was an sort of a blank eye around 10 radiating spikes, which opened up a massive entrance, a portal, into a room unknown. When you had entered in through this and had quite a physical experience, sort of transitioning, or teleporting, landing in this room, it wasn't until the good doctor had laid down the hole and was bringing up supplies that at the very back of one of the hallways, you had seen a small very sort of stout shield dwarf in a very like thick blue and teal coat, coming to frame with this sort of massive horned helmet, which of course Thorvin Twinbeard immediately recognized. And after a short little monologue, kind of talking about all of you, is when Majordomo presented a sword, one of two that he had crafted.
What's that?
You carrying the second one. Sorry, axe, yes. Double-bladed axe. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and roll for initiative.
Do you bring the camera over?
Yep.
Which one are you moving?
That's not great.
Oh.
I'm also not
Yeah,
good.
advantage.
Not bad. It's
Natural 20.
very average for me.
Unadvanced.
I got a nat 1.
Alright. So
No,
this
This
one.
me right now.
It's not the worst for you to go last because I feel like Elimae is more reactionary.
Yeah.
You can let things do and then you can plan around.
Your face is reactionary.
Alright.
God. Jesus
Is
Christ.
this front one?
Yes.
No, it's in yours.
God, I'm so fucking funny. You got that right? Thank you.
What's your deck, man?
It's okay. It's a back, you know.
Can't forget my dino poop.
Have you gotten your surgery thingy yet?
No, I go Friday again for another follow-up appointment,
Maybe I should
whatever, and we'll talk about it more
Get a
then.
little, I was gonna turn it this way.
How many
so that way
of
it's
your health
kinda
do you
right
have?
there.
Oh, turn it this way?
Yeah,
Six,
so you
right?
can see down the hallway a little bit where he is.
It's straight-ish.
Just raise it a little bit.
Maybe back a little bit more. Yeah.
And you want to prefer over another?
What if you put it up here and have it?
What would you have on that side too?
That doesn't look bad.
Or could we turn this?
Well, let's put it this way.
Yeah, we can.
That works too. I just want it to where I can see down the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right above this guy's
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Daniel, anytime you want to move battle maps or
Okay.
yeah, any of that stuff.
Oh shit, I can move everything in here. I can just kill him. Hang on, let me move this out of the way, Dio.
That's really crooked though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
Idiomatic.
Sure. Yeah, I can.
Your shirt is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I thought you would like it.
Ah!
I thought of you when I turned when I put it
I
on.
love it. I posted my dinosaurs loft today.
I need to be able to distinguish all of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right,
Okay, so these are your pick, right?
Because I got another one with a unicorn, and he's got like dragon wings, and it says, sorry, my unicorn ate
Oh,
your
this
dragon.
is nowhere near as
So I
bad.
was gonna write that one, but then I saw the T-Rex and was like, oh.
Oh, it's one guy right now. He said there's an army behind him. If that's what you're talking about.
What?
So there's one guy now. He said there's an army behind him. If that's what you're
We're
talking
just talking about the actual location.
about.
Location.
I'm gonna be definitely towards the front. Wait, why am I in the back?
Alright.
I put you all there randomly because that's how you would have teleported in there randomly. So it was just however I had them stacked in here. You can move however you want to move.
Can I put myself in the front?
Huh?
Can I put myself in the front? I did start going down towards the hall where the sound was coming from.
I don't want to be in the front.
That is true. I will absolutely allow
I think
that.
everyone with Gob.
That is true. So I'll put you there.
Does anybody know the order we walked through the?
What's that?
The portal put us in random spots pretty much.
The
But
portal was right here.
me and Gob did approach
Just kind of
towards
appears.
the sound where the man was coming from.
Wait,
And we
didn't I
found out
cast
that
Ghostly
it was the
Gaze in this room?
You did.
Yep.
But it's only got a range of 30 feet.
But when
I
that's
thought
still
you
active?
It would still be active.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't cast it. I thought you were going to say it.
No, I did.
Okay, 25 to 20.
26.
Damn, Hal. All right. Makes sense that you would be first too. All right, 15 to 20.
That's what 20 plus 6.
Oh, I got 18.
He goes after us.
Alright, I'm gonna keep my skeletons back as fire support if we can get him to run in here. I can have skeletons positioned on either side. If we can keep them here, we'll have good shots.
I am definitely going to move behind Gob though. Sorry, Gob.
Actually, Remmy just won.
But I have
Alright,
We'll just walk through your legs again.
did we do 10 to 15? So we're 5 to 10?
I'm
No,
at
we didn't do
10 to 15. What you got?
11.
11,
10.
10. Elimae?
Nat 1.
That one. Alright.
Good. Get that out of the way on initiative.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not. Okay,
I
so,
think it's roll that one.
Hal,
Alright.
as the shield dwarf sits there presenting the double-bladed, he has activated the shield, which is just a little bit in front of him. It is your move.
How far away is he from me currently?
20 feet.
20
Okay,
feet?
so
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bonus action use my celestial form
Okay.
to activate the constellation of the dragon,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use an action to activate spirit guardians. I'm gonna 5-foot step forward so he enters it for the first time, and then I'm gonna walk away.
So where are you putting spiritual weapon?
Spirit guardian.
Spirit garden. Okay, so you're just walking 5 feet forward,
5 feet
back.
Yeah, 5 feet forward, and then
Okay.
going right behind Goblin.
Gotcha. And
So-
then it's a
It is a wisdom.
Wisdom, right?
Yes.
21.
You pass, but he still takes half damage.
do you want to go ahead and put your gas mask on as well?
Yeah, I'll do that too.
We should all probably.
Gas masks. We're all putting our gas masks.
And I'm stepping behind Goblin. After the flower.
It's got to be on your all's turn, but you can
Yeah.
definitely do that. So
I wonder if he's confused by that. He's like, what the?
He's
Well,
like,
he still gets hurt. Oh, we're talking about gas mask.
Yeah.
Did I have mine on already from the previous encounter?
You had, that was a while ago. We
Oh,
took a
just
night's
holding
rest. You were just holding it, but that was yesterday.
no, same day.
No, was it?
No, it wasn't.
No,
No,
yeah,
it wasn't.
We took a long rest.
You're right.
I was about to say, I was like,
No, you're right. You're right. No, I just
Go do that.
yeah. Well, I just did the recap, and I skipped the.
So we all have our own.
Yeah.
really
How tall is this roof?
Maybe that gas mask should be stuck on.
20 feet.
I just forgot to take it off. We were walking
Oh, that's
to the city with it on.
Yeah, just. Alright, so I know Operation Dragon Come didn't work the last time.
But
Operation Dwarf Come?
dwarf come.
Oh, did we ever tell you about Dragon Come? So
We spent like 2
Hold
hours.
on. Let's stay in here. That's a long
So
story.
I'll remind you on break.
It was so good.
You'll forget it.
That would be.
I will not.
That would be 15 halves, so 7 damage.
Okay, gotcha.
I dare him to step forward again.
We had it down. Operation Dragon
We
Come.
said 7, right?
Man.
Yes.
Okay.
He better not step forward again. He better stay where he is.
You better not.
All right.
Because otherwise.
Why are you mocking?
Oh, I
That
moved
wasn't-
behind
that
Gob too. I just.
I was being genuine.
I just like.
Okay.
I kind of just like stretch my legs over him like this.
Just like hugging the wall. Excuse me.
Lift your
Okay.
tail up.
Thorvin.
Lift the tail up and go under.
So there's other enemies right in front of us.
These are all the good doctor's help. So
Oh,
those are not
okay,
those are
okay.
not
Those are
enemies.
all- Okay, good.
It's the guy at the end of the
Alright.
hallway there.
That's what they were. He was pulling out of the hole and sort of animating.
Alright. I will move up so that I'm in like line of sight at least.
So they're 25 feet right there, just getting through
That's
everybody.
okay.
The only reason I activated both these actions is because they last 10 minutes.
You mind filling the model real quick?
Yeah, sure.
That's why I activated
Wait,
them now.
did you do your.
I did my sorry form and I did my
We did just very pretty.
I did spirit.
So,
Spirit guardians is an
Access
action. Sorry
to
form is
me,
bonus action.
you,
what was
That's right.
Remy's, and then
the weapon?
where are you
Your
at?
weapon? Your
I
weapon.
don't have that out yet.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use that yet because that lasts like
Really?
these last
Okay,
10
I don't know how this will work, but I
So
really
that
want
can't
to
go
cast
over,
and
it's fine.
reduce on him. What is that? Just make him tiny. And then
Pocket
we could run
size.
up and just
Hulk
Feed him to Peach.
Hulk and Loki him.
I think reduce gives you like bonuses against big.
In Pathfinder it does.
Choose
Yeah.
a creature, it will grow larger or smaller, depending on. what
Isn't
I
he
choose.
already small? Aren't
He would
dwarves
become a
small?
tiny creature.
Yeah.
Rather than that. Okay, hear me
So
out.
if I reduce, then
No, he would be
He gets
small.
tiny.
He wouldn't be tiny.
Yeah, he'd be small.
He's a dwarf.
He's still medium.
Yeah, dwarves are medium.
he's like a shield dwarf, so he's a little taller too, like me.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
dwarves were small.
No,
This one's about
Dwarves
almost
are
5
class-
foot, but he's again they're like 300 pounds.
Yeah, dwarves are classified.
They're big
as
boys.
creatures.
Big tough boys.
So he has to look up at me is what you're saying. He looks up at me.
Yeah. I mean, I can cast it.
So he's looking down at you
I-
down the hallway because you're not close
How
enough.
much?
I'm
'Cause I
really tall.
think the only thing it says is that.
He was looking at me though, right?
I'm 6'6".
Because buttons do less damage.
1d4 though. Yeah. I don't know if that's.
All I know is if he steps up, he's gonna get hit again.
You don't think you could rush
What's
up
the
there and
range on
like
that?
15 feet.
Hulk smash him like Loki?
And if they fail to save,
He's just fucking well.
he's successful because he tapped it.
Yeah.
But,
And now he will be
It
too.
would have been
Yeah,
15
yeah.
otherwise.
I just think it'd be fucking fun.
Well, actually,
I'll definitely
it
do
is
something
fun.
else.
It is
but...
fun.
That might not be the worst idea.
Alright, I'm just gonna fucking do it, and then
roll 4, 5.
we'll do
Just
still
so
have
the
to roll
party's
one.
aware, he's gonna cast.
I'm gonna cast Reduce on the Mind Flayer.
Let's do
Or,
it.
the
dwarf.
dwarf.
And just to say here, I forgot to roll my other
What's the saving
D8 DO, so he took
On 14.
What'd you roll?
11 damage. I rolled an 8.
On 14.
So we took 11 damage.
Well, he might pass that.
I mean, he has to roll for it, right?
I think dwarves have advantage on Constitution checks.
It's 15 plus 8. That's what we do.
Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Reduce on the shield dwarf.
22. So yeah, he could take 11 or 12. Also, Dio.
18 on the con save.
I forgot to roll my 4th dice. So it was actually 11 damage, not 7.
11 damage.
Okay.
So are you reduced?
Yes, that's reduced.
That's empty.
So it took half damage.
All right. What's your spell save DC? Did you make it?
No, it's 14.
Okay. So yeah. So as you start to cast on it, it just doesn't take hold.
It doesn't hold on to.
All right. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Are you gonna free action for whatever your guys has?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
Do you have
don my mask.
Do you have any movement left?
Movement, I should have some left. Yeah, I got 5 feet. I can.
Oh, so that won't help you.
This is like
It's
a
just
clusterfuck.
you're right in the front.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll step back 5 feet. Like,
Step backwards.
yeah.
There's nowhere to step backwards to.
Oh no, then I'm
Yeah.
okay. Then I'm fine.
So Remmy kind of gets in between Elimae and the good doctor and kind of looks and is like,
Crossbow?
Crossbow.
I like to think that's the exact face, but
Where did I
He's
put
like
that
all
damn?
out and ready. And he's like,
God. It's also like this giant crossbow, I imagine it. That means like it's not that hard to find.
I don't know if you remember, a heavy crossbow is huge.
Yeah. See?
so as he sort of lines up and he's trying to get in between, almost 6 people, shoots it, and sort of the major domo just kind of steps over and just flies over.
It's okay, Remy.
Does he mock us? Does he mock us with that?
It didn't seem like it was too difficult for him to step away from that. Okay.
Yeah, why don't you step towards us?
That he did!
Alright, now he has to make another wisdom saving throw.
His speed gets halved, right?
If he fails.
Wisdom, you said?
Yes.
6.
So, when he entered that point, would he still have enough movement to hit?
It depends on the wording.
It's 15 feet, and I think he's just in 15 feet right now, so he just entered within 15 feet of it.
Okay. Yeah.
So now his movement's halved.
Okay.
So let's see. That's a 7. That's a 6.
Yes.
That's another 7. And a 1.
21.
Hey, 21.
21.
I showed everyone at work the I love you and I miss you.
Oh god, his
Oh, the
his
voicemail.
his
And
axe probably
everyone at work
straight
has just been looking
His
for like a full shift. We're all just going.
wish you
I
luck.
make a mojito.
That's why I said that God. I was like, God can like out.
I've got
some
Will's
defense I can-
Tony in there too.
Yeah, oh, you got reactions on him?
Yeah.
Like
I've
shield.
got shield.
Little's age where she should have.
Does 16 hit?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you get a reaction shield.
I will reaction shield.
So 16 is
That
not
gives me a +5, so,
So 21.
that makes it 19. My AC is 14 right now. If I use shield, it makes it 19.
It's a reaction.
Right, okay. You're right. It's a reaction. Okay, so
So it doesn't hit? Go ahead. That's right.
It's
That's
not
my friend.
How much math are you doing for this attack?
Well, I'm trying to think if his reaction would come in between 2 turns or not.
What?
He hasn't used his reaction yet.
No, I know. I suppose you can't use your
It just
reaction
says which.
at any point in somebody's turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
just says when
okay.
you are hit by an attack or targeted
Right.
by the magic missile.
How do they use absorb elements?
So now what's your AC? 19?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
For that round.
So then the next one is going to be 17.
So that still misses.
Well, I'm protected until the start of my next
Yeah,
round.
sorry, next one.
Okay, and then that's
Cast the shield.
14. Alright, so yeah. So as he comes up, the shield almost butts up with you, and he's trying to find angles to get to you, and using your reaction casting shield, all 3 attacks do
I like
not
to
work.
imagine you just walked up close to
Shall
the
not
shield.
pass.
Just like,
I like to think it was you like smacked your wrist and it just swirled around and he
Captain
like,
America
Captain
style.
America, if the shield's fucked, it like falls off, but you're like,
I'm good.
He just provoked an attack of
Alright.
opportunity.
So
Like not today.
he's going to back up a little bit, so if you do want to take your attack of opportunity on him.
Fuck yeah, I do. I will.
Fuck yeah.
Nope, excuse me. You already used your reaction.
Oh,
You're
right.
not on your attack
That's
of
right.
opportunity.
Reaction. Reaction.
Okay, so it would be Gob's turn.
Reaction. Yeah, get in there.
We play D&D. We know the rules.
We're strong.
Wait,
I'm just gonna start off bonus action raging.
Mm-hmm. Seems appropriate.
Just
So that'd be 15 right in front of him.
sweet.
smack him.
Smack him. Smack him.
As God's walking up, though, he's gonna whisper sweet nothings to his sword.
Okay.
Of course, there's be that our difference isn't the best, but I'm looking at your daddy right there, and I don't know about you, but I got some daddy issues myself.
Feel the grip on the sword getting a little bit tighter, and he goes,
Blood is blood.
That was almost good. Almost a crit. That was
I think they're lawful.
Oh, yeah.
They follow the law here.
27.
27 hits.
Cool. He needs to make a con saving throw.
21.
I feel like.
I'm going to do a disarming strike.
Trying to disarm that blade he's got there. I wonder if this is a nightmare for the Pit Fiends because they like to be in hell fighting demons.
No, Pit Fiends. Oh, wait.
They're lawful evil.
I thought Pit Fiends were demons.
They're not. They're devils.
What am I thinking of?
So he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Really big demons. Ballers.
Scholars. That's like the equivalent of the Pit Fiend.
Yeah.
So tell me what happens. What are you trying to tell me the whole thing?
Oh, he's disarming.
God's just gonna try and hit him so fucking hard
Oh,
that
okay.
he drops it.
I gotcha.
I'm gonna re-roll that. That was beautiful. Yeah, I'll take that. 10, 14, 22 damage on the first hit.
And you disarmed him too?
No.
No.
22 damage? Or no, 22 to hit. Not 22 damage.
22 to hit?
Yeah.
Just hits.
Woo, Jesus.
Man.
Man's got a floating
Hey,
shield.
another
Like,
con saving throw.
I'm not going to be able to hit him. with
19.
skeletons.
God damn it.
I imagine they just like suck like the strength out of each other. They keep giving each other strength points.
16 damage.
Okay.
If that blade does the same. When the blades clashed you, did they talk to each other?
Like, Pit Fiends can have kids.
Alright, Solar's gonna have kids.
Anything else, Gob?
Anything can have a kid pretty much.
No, that'll be it.
Okay.
Oh wait. Free action. Gas mask on.
Done. Alright.
Then God's gonna back up. Just to right there.
Okay.
He's attacking you.
18 hit.
Nope.
Alright.
He's missing you.
Good doctor.
It's time.
Oh,
It's time to be the good
Elimae doesn't have her gas mask on.
We don't need to do this on him right away.
Well, we don't know what the entire blast radius is.
I don't think we need to pepper box this guy.
Okay. I will do that. Then.
I'm just preparing for the fight where he said there's an army behind him. That's when we commit war crimes.
I have to double check something. I think I might have written something wrong with my skeletons.
Now, he's no wrong. He's gonna be a bitch to fight, but still.
Okay. I did write it. Increase by amount equals your wizard level. Alright. Sweet. They are skeletons. I'm gonna try to maneuver so that they can all fire at him. So.
Shoot at the dwarf. Didn't specify the dwarf.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
Shoot at the dwarf with the big ass shield.
Knows that he's a shield dwarf. Shoots at him.
Yeah, he's against a wall, yeah. He's got
I don't have a shield,
base.
sir.
I don't know how you ended up with a 30mm base, but you know.
Can he shoot from like right there?
Green.
I don't think so.
Bonus.
You can get 4 of them.
Into his bubble.
Alright. Okay. Roll 10%. 25.
Amber, do you want your dino dice?
Can I actually have it move there instead?
Who?
For this guy right here.
Yeah.
Man, I just put my Jurassic Park front plate on.
So I've got
We had a
1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet.
mosquito with escape.
So
That'd be
if
so
there's anything
cool.
else I can.
I have the
Like an amber dance.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast.
yeah, but
Now you guys
Amber
see.
Days would be
At the Friday night, there was plenty of Transosaurus Rex shirts.
like yes, and you know it.
Sorry, completely forgot. All these attacks should be at disadvantage.
Oh.
Completely forgot about that little part.
Oh, is it his shield?
It's not the shield.
He's got a displacer cloak.
Yes.
I thought.
Oh, he
after
still
you
took
hit-
damage.
I thought if you hit once, when you take damage, it ends for that round.
That is true.
So he's
So-
at the beginning of the round.
At the
he
beginning of the round, yeah. So, actually,
okay.
you're good now. But, just to know that
Yeah,
later.
future.
Thank God for that one.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous
Well, no, I
Laugh.
guess Hal's
Yeah.
against the spirit, yeah. We're guarding for the
I'll
stop.
smack the shot.
He's still tough job anyways.
Rush to say his offer.
No.
I'll tell you what's
I think it is.
Should be a wisdom, right?
Wisdom or charisma? I'm double checking. We have wisdom.
13.
It's a failure. He's laughing hysterically.
Okay.
That's a good joke.
What was that? A kill voice?
He is incapacitated and knocked prone.
He is rolling on the floor laughing.
OMG Ruffle.
Natural 20.
What?
Yep.
Ew.
There's a trait where I can roll, re-roll new saving throws.
Oh.
Legendary resistance.
So, do that. What's that?
Legendary resistances.
It's not a legendary resistance, but
Okay. Well, he's still gonna take 4 skeletons.
In a fight, right?
Then yeah.
Huh?
In a fight, right?
Yeah.
In a fight, right?
22, 16, 16, and 13.
22 hits.
Alright. Skeletons do a lot more damage now, so. This is your little
Necromancer.
But just double check.
Base plus
One more
5.
time. Just to make sure.
One must wonder why shield dwarves decided to put their lights with the beholder and their old home. That's sad. That's a sad tale right there.
Oh, that's one dice.
And a
Oh, a D20 for damage.
I mean,
God, that
he
means-
takes 9 damage.
Oh, so it's the same damage?
It is the same damage. I don't don't know why I changed it. I thought my proficiency bonus went up.
Well, how much was the damage again?
Nah.
That means if we did bring that sword of yours to like the church, they'd be like, "There's a fucking pig feed in here."
All right. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't have to.
I don't have to.
Call a solar angel to fight it.
Okay, I'm gonna walk you through what I want.
Did
I love how this is started.
Did Remy actually put on his?
Yes.
Okay.
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 I'm gonna explain it first before I do anything.
Eldritch
This is
Bolt.
what I want to do. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, ideally, what I'd like to do is use my invisibility, and then spider climb. Okay.
Okay.
Which is the same as my walking speed.
Correct.
I want to get as high up as I can because my goal is to get behind him because he's gonna lose me.
Gotcha.
Are those two spells or?
No. Spider climb is, and my other one is free. My invisibility.
Yeah, your invisibility is your named ability.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's see here. You
There's
go.
a wall here. I
Correct.
can technically get up there.
You could,
Okay.
but then again, there's nothing connecting you to here.
The ceiling.
Ah.
How high up is the ceiling?
Wouldn't this go up to the ceiling?
Yeah.
So
Can
that
you spider climb
spider climb
completely
is up.
yeah,
Yes.
horizontally
I
as
can
well?
go anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah,
It's-
that's right. Eric, so if we do some math here, the ceiling is 20 feet, so we get
So she could
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So I could be right above him.
You're just gonna drop
Upside
down.
down.
You're just gonna be trying to like.
You're like Catwoman.
I'm like,
He also can't attack you. You're out of his
because I'm
reach.
and I'm invisible. He doesn't know where the fuck I am.
Are you about to do like some Assassin's Creed shit?
I'm gonna use my sword from behind. Yeah. Yeah. Eventually.
Well, you're dropping from 20 feet up.
I'm not dropping. I can spider
Oh
climb
yeah,
down.
so you got your spike on that.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I want to put my gas mask on as my free action.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So just so you're aware,
Yes.
you're not stealthing.
Yeah.
So
I
you
am.
are invisible.
I'm inherently stealthy because I have the boots of stealth and I have the perk.
Roll a stealth check for me.
What's the boots of self in?
I
A
get
boots of elf?
proficient in
It makes it so that you can't really hear what's happening.
yeah. 18. I get advantage. So that's not just my base. You know what I mean? So okay.
18.
21.
Okay.
I can see you.
Stealthy as fuck.
No, I can't, because the visibility has like a 10 to that, doesn't it?
Pulls out
Okay.
a gun and just shoots straight at you.
How much is invisibility on this stuff now? Like a 10?
What's that?
It gives you advantage.
Oh, it gives you advantage.
I
Right.
feel like yeah.
Oh, my turn again? Oh.
You
Well,
can
since
take-
it's the start of
you
the
just take a
turn.
step forward now
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step forward.
to get
Okay.
within the 15 foot.
Natural 20.
Well, he still takes half damage.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's
Which-
burn these nat 20s on these saving
Which
throws.
means that
Sense.
his displacer cloak doesn't do shit anymore, right?
It still looks nice, but
It
no, it
still
does not
looks
have the
nice.
effect that he's wanting.
So 6,
Wait, I
8,
have the displacer
5.
cloak too.
Yes.
That's
You do.
So what? How
Yeah,
does it go
19.
away?
You have to be hit.
Plus 1. So he takes
So
10
it gives
damage.
you, it gives, how much is
So
damage?
10.
10 damage?
And then, I'm gonna go guiding bolt him.
Okay.
That's cool.
So basically anybody attacking you has disadvantage, but if you
So
get
you get
hit,
advantage.
then that, it takes a round
Whoever
for it
has
to
the
like,
next-
Yeah.
that
Is it
effect to
melee
come back.
Okay.
Is any attack. So
This
that
is
was
also
a 15
Whoever finds
plus
this laser beam, this is how you find them.
Mm.
Hit him with AoE, so hit him with
And I get the fuck out of
So-
there.
22. Murder.
15 plus 7 is 22. Yeah, 22
22
to hit.
to hit.
For guiding
Yes.
bolt.
Yes, that is.
Okay. So that is. What should be 6? 46.
Do you want one?
6? No. 4, that's 10. That's 3, 13. That's another 6. So
19.
19 damage. God, I would have done almost 40 damage if he didn't.
If you make an
Expect
attack,
ability.
you have advantage on it.
Yeah.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever attacks next has advantage on this guy.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you want to step back though.
Alright, Thorvin.
Let God take the brunt of force.
I mean, yeah, I will move back like 10 feet, let's say. 10, 15 feet maybe.
Yeah, you can do 5 feet or 15 because you can get around the skeleton, but you can go there.
Alright. And then if the skeleton's not in my way.
What are you trying to do?
There you go.
No, I was just gonna cast Fireball.
Oh, that works. You have advantage on that.
So,
Him with guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to save that for God?
Jesus.
Nope.
This guy is hard to hit. Like, he has got a 22 and he had the displacer cloak. Like, this guy would have been a bitch.
Good thing I have an AoE that hits people
What do you
automatically.
mean, whatever? You're currently facing him right now.
Well, yes, but if we did not have...
Yeah,
Killer
certain
Guardians.
things, yes. But
I'm gonna
that's
use-
the game that we're playing.
I'm gonna
Yes.
use a point of lucky and
You go again?
try one more time.
Okay.
It's just one more roll.
Jesus, that was even worse.
It went from an 8 to a 4 to a 2.
As long as it's not a nat 1, that's when you start hurting your friends. Alright.
This
I got shot in the
This
ass.
one's done.
You're grounded.
Use the big one.
I'm just gonna move over here.
The thick one.
Usually this one doesn't roll well, so I
Call
don't.
it thick
but
and this
yeah,
smacks.
now it probably will.
That.
No, not enough.
God damn.
Alright.
God damn. Everything above 10.
So, we're kind of cramped up in here. But he's gonna come up to you, Gob.
I should have just stolen my hammer.
Oh no, he's coming up to you, God. That's bad, actually.
I'm gonna step back.
Oh, did Remmy go?
He did, he missed.
Remmy!
So the first one's 20, not natural.
That hits.
The second one is 29,
Not natural?
not natural.
Jesus.
And then the next one is 25.
He has 3 attacks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Generally gives you 3 attacks.
Can I petition for 3 attacks?
You can petition for sure.
Yeah, action surge. That's bad. Did you already rage?
One of those.
Okay, good. Thank
This is a magical attack.
Still. Thank God.
I forgot I can make you re-roll something with luck too.
Only if they attack you.
Yeah, they attack you. Now, if you were a divination wizard.
Because I looked this up just in case when I took that.
Yeah.
Now, if you were a divination wizard.
I would- Yeah.
Yeah, he might just be holding it.
Now, if you were a divination wizard. you'd
Take
like-
34 slashing damage, and then I also need you to
Context.
make a wisdom saving throw.
It's wisdom this
Why,
time.
why that one, yo?
That's his worst save.
Why wisdom?
This is the anti-god.
Thank
Why
you.
that?
God, if it drains your wisdom instead of oh, that's bad for you. That would be really bad for you if it drains your wisdom.
14.
Is that just what you needed?
Did I just make it?
Just made it!
Oh, right.
As you get hit with this axe, for one of the very few times in Gob's life ever, you feel this adrenaline rush just come through, coursing through your body. The instinctual survival of wanting to flee hits,
Oh, it's a fright.
but you stand your ground. It is a fear spell. Just made it.
You didn't have that damage, right?
Use a slash.
It's a magical axe.
It is magical.
So it would do full damage.
Dio, he's also raging.
Oh, and then I also need you to make 3 con saving throws.
No, I'm saying rage for against the fear. He can't be
Oh,
frightened anyway.
yeah, that's right. He's immune to frightened.
He's rage.
That is true.
Aha.
3 con.
Oh God, it does that thing too.
Said saving.
Yep.
17, 14, and 11.
You lose 1 strength point.
Dio, I don't like you right now.
You just gotta get him back. It's your turn next. Hit him
Stab him.
back. Get the strength point back. You know. As long as he fails with a save, that is. Get him back. How's like, Gob C, Gob C.
I whip out my sign that I made.
You're invisible.
It's
And on the ceiling.
It's fine.
Gob can just sense it. He's like, man, Ome's
Everyone's got the sign.
She's watching over me.
He wouldn't move. It's dumb, but I know his personality. He wouldn't move. Alright, so go.
I crit.
Oh,
Hey!
God, it's fucking hot.
He needs to make a con
No, it's
saving
not.
throw.
Yes, it is.
Bitch.
Yep. 16.
that's exactly
That's,
what
that's exactly what it
It's
is.
a pay. That's a pass.
He's got some good con.
I'm gonna do Another disarming strike.
Okay.
He needs to make a strength saving throw.
You're doubling the damage on that,
Oh,
right?
you know what? Thank you.
Okay.
What do you got?
22.
Yeah, you pass.
This time.
Are we?
What are you thinking?
Is that 7?
That's a 7. That's a 1.
I.
So we're at 8. 16. We're at 21 technically.
Okay, so wait, that was 9, 12. It's 8. We're at what?
21.
It's
with this.
dead on the average, so up to you. Alright. One more better.
24 damage.
Okay, 24. With all your strength points?
Oh, 30.
That makes more sense.
I was about to say, I'm like.
The deal was like, are you sure?
It wasn't
On
exactly.
a crit. Try to eat his limbs.
Me and Mark down when they cast a spell.
That's still a D10 for me.
Yeah, go for it, just roll.
I'm going to.
Thief.
Ooh, usable.
Can I use it? Yeah, for sure.
First roll.
What's the fucking fiery healy dude that? No, actually,
Second wind.
Second wind. The second wind.
He's healing.
Plus your level, right?
Yeah.
Blink with both my eyes.
It's just a fire level, right?
I think so, yeah.
Can you say the same?
Well, you know, I'll take 9 health. That's it.
Okay. Alright.
Period.
At the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Alright. Good doctor.
Alright,
You're a very good doctor.
I'm a very good doctor. Tell funny jokes. Tasha's hideous laughter.
Is he a
18.
Fables?
Yeah, mine's a 17. Oh! No, I can't make him roll one. Only on attacks. Can I make him roll?
Because I've
For
done
luck?
this before, yeah.
Can I make him roll a luck check on a saving
On
throw?
a saving throw?
Got 5 now.
I'm almost positive you can.
I know you can do it for attacks, I just don't know.
Ability or saving throw. Yeah, you can.
Wait.
You have 3
yeah.
luck points.
Yeah.
Haha.
Oh, no.
But before the outcome.
Wait, no. You can spend 1 luck point when an attack roll is made against you. That's the only one.
Yeah, that's when I get, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's rolling.
You can roll for yourself on a saving.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Alright. Alright.
don't use it then.
Okay.
Move my skeletons into position.
Assume the position.
To position.
So all
Assuming
6
God.
fire now.
Okay.
Fire the laser!
Fire the attack!
Those are fairies.
Fire the laser! Fire the laser.
Oh, that was not super hot. 21 hit? Okay, only 1 hits.
You said 21 does not hit.
It's not it.
22.
He takes 10 damage then.
10 damage.
Max damage, maybe.
How's he,
He takes the MDB.
MPB?
how's this man looking? Is he starting to breathe heavy?
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, because I cast
It's
Tasha's.
your turn.
Okay.
It's time to do the thing where you stab him in the ass. Yes.
Do I want to use my super cool mask sword or do I want to use my scimitar with poison?
How much does
You haven't reloaded your scimitar.
Yes, I
It
have.
has 3 uses.
It has 3 uses.
She only used 1.
I only used 1.
Oh, I was thinking of the dagger, sorry.
No.
We did also. We used your
I have
poison.
6 uses because you told me I have 3 on each side.
Yes, the
So,
bracers, yes.
Right. I have poison in that already.
You have 2 on this side, 3 on this side.
Oh, not on a dwarf.
Not on a door?
Well, they're resistant to poison dwarves, are you?
Use your master sword.
Okay,
Sorry.
I've never used my mass sword, so can we walk
I'll walk you through it,
this?
yeah.
Okay.
First of all, where do you want to position yourself? Let's get
Okay,
there first.
so I'm still
Climb down the
Still
wall.
invisible.
I'm still on the wall.
Mhm.
I also have my hands free, so that's part of the spell. Is like I can be anywhere with my. Okay,
Mhm.
so I basically think that I'm upside down. Like I really want to be upside down right now. I'm walking
Sure.
on the ceiling. Okay, so I'm like do.
So you're basically stabbing downward at him.
No, she's going down.
I'm walking
standing.
down the wall.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you are
she's
getting get
20
Okay,
feet.
I got you.
She's
Yeah.
supposed to walk down.
No, I know. I didn't know
Yeah.
she was. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're getting
Okay.
down.
So I'm getting down.
God, if you took a level of rogue, oh
Can
my
I get it?
god.
Okay, so I want to.
D&D is just
If she took a level of rogue.
miscommunications. Like that's where the game really comes out.
No, I want to be as clear as fucking possible.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
God,
So
take a
so
stab
you're
on
down.
top of that?
Okay, so I'm down and I'm behind him, so he has disadvantage, right?
He is currently flanked. Yes. So you have advantage. He doesn't have disadvantage.
He does not even know you're there.
Okay, so how
Maybe.
do I?
Okay. So the moment that you stab, you're
Okay.
gonna become visible.
Wait. I want to use my bonus action first to activate the sword.
Okay.
Okay,
So you
I go ching.
brand your sword. What do you say?
Stab.
Please let this stab really, really hurt so fucking bad.
From what you haven't seen in a very long time, and the hilt of the blade, the eye opens up.
I like to imagine
The same sort of, again, that sort
I'm
of
having
twisting
this
shadows
invisibility.
around the blade. Yes.
this dwarf is having the fight of his life, and just hereby.
Please make this stab hurt.
So
All right.
really bad.
So, what you're gonna do is roll your d20.
Okay, I'm using the left feet on this before I roll.
Okay.
Oh, you
fair
can-
enough.
You already have
Real
advantage.
quick, you don't
So
have.
she has three
Okay, I
rolls.
have advantage.
You don't need it.
I don't need it.
And the way luck works, you can roll, and if you don't like that roll, then you use the luck.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll your d20.
Okay.
You're gonna add your strength modifier, and then you're gonna add +3 to the attack.
I have advantage because I'm behind him, right?
And
Correct.
you also add your proficiency mod.
Okay, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna walk
Mhm.
through.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
So just roll your d20 twice.
Okay.
You're gonna take a higher number, obviously.
I'm
Okay. So
lucky.
12.
Nope.
Oh.
Luck.
You're gonna do. Okay. Go ahead.
Yep.
Yep.
20.
Okay.
Not fucking 20.
So just for funsies,
Okay,
even though we know this
fine.
hits,
okay.
you're gonna take your 20.
Okay.
You're gonna add your strength modifier, which
Okay.
is what?
3.
So 23 plus your proficiency.
2, so
That's
5.
great.
Wait,
Plus-
is it your strength 18?
Your proficiency, everybody's proficiency is 3 now.
17.
I'm 17.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
The
so
proficiency is 3.
Yeah.
Everybody's proficiency is 3.
3.
okay, so 3. Your strength is 3, right?
Yep.
So
Just these 2.
Proficiency is 3.
3.
Push 3.
So we're 26 plus 3, so that'd be 29.
29.
Plus 3 to attack.
It's a good thing you use that luck feat. That 12 wouldn't have hit.
Nope.
So then now you're gonna roll for damage.
Okay.
And you
Which
crit
is
too.
plus, so how many dice do I roll for damage?
Just double the amount of
Did I
dice.
not give you the dice?
2d6.
2d6, so you're gonna roll 2d6.
Well, 46. 'Cause you-
Correct, because it's natural. Or sorry, because you crit it.
These are d6s, right?
Yes.
Am I okay?
4
2d6?
4
4 of them?
Because you crit. You crit.
Okay.
Normally it'd be 2.
Okay,
Is it
so,
only 2d6?
Yeah. Well, yes, plus all the bonuses.
Okay.
okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Okay. Plus your strength modifier.
So
11,
it's
12, 13,
Okay. And
plus
then,
3.
So that's another
14,
14
15, 16.
and then plus 1d6 of psychic damage.
That d6 would also get doubled.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
so 10. It's 10 psychic damage.
That's 26 in total?
So, yes.
So where are you at?
Well, you don't add your proficiency to
No, she's
No, you just add your strength.
She has a plus 3 sword though.
Oh. Sorry,
I'm
I thought you were
so
saying plus
confused.
3 for
So your strength mod got added, which was
Okay.
plus 3.
Okay,
Your sword has a plus 3 to damage,
okay,
and then you were adding all the rolls that you did, and you had doubled your rolls because you had rolled a natural 20.
so I got 16 with all of this, and then I got another 10,
And then, yep,
so 26.
26.
Yes.
Yep. And then what was your 1d6?
that was
Or
the.
you're adding it, so
Yes.
26 damage all in total.
Yes.
Okay. What a
This is-
fucking hit.
Do you have 2 attacks?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, and then I want
Wait for
to, because I still have spider climb, it's active for an hour.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use my movement.
Well, hold on, let's see here. Let me do some math here. So you have about 15 more feet of movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Couple for
go.
That's how we beat this
Five,
We just had to have a
and
suitcase full of beef.
15, so I'm like monkey crawling on
Okay.
spider monkey
His
crawling.
eye.
Before you do that, though, it is going to try to hit you.
I'm still behind it.
It has
yes,
attack of opportunity.
I wouldn't move.
Okay, so that's gonna be 28 to hit.
Did he roll with disadvantage?
Luck feet.
No,
No.
she has
Oh, wait,
displacer.
if
You don't want to use your last luck feat here. Oh, you have
I
one.
didn't
You have
use
two.
I have
So
two more.
displacer. So it would be 26.
Damn.
Okay, but I get to roll. I'm gonna use another luck feat. We're gonna roll at the same time for damage, and then I get to pick.
No, you can't influence the damage roll. Only the
Not
attack.
damage.
Hold on.
The attack.
You can also spend 1 luck point when an attack roll is made against you. Roll a d20, then choose whether the attack uses the attack roll or yours. So I get to roll.
The attack.
That's like to hit, not for the damage.
No, he rolls again, and you can choose. which
Right.
one. But I'll let you know now. He's
He's
gonna
probably-
hit you
Regardless?
Either, regardless.
Yeah,
he has a
probably.
plus. He has a huge mod in it.
It's your call.
No, you can just hit me. It's fine.
Okay.
Because we also have the fight with Xanathars, so you want to keep these.
Or whatever armies are over there.
Whatever he's got. I think he's bluffing.
He did kill a lot of his army.
Exactly.
The place they
I
did say was
rolled absolutely horrible 7 damage. That's it.
And it's half because my displacer goes?
No.
No.
Oh, that's it.
That's just because you go, but I do need you to make a constitution saving throw.
It's gonna suck the blood out of you.
Is there a wisdom on this one too?
Is there what?
A wisdom on this one too?
A wisdom?
Yeah.
The
Because
fear.
you did a wisdom on God.
Hmm?
So does she have
Does she-
a wisdom?
No,
Okay.
because I'm not casting a spell.
So he gets,
Nope, so you lose 1 strength point.
He gets to make 3 attacks and cast a
forever?
spell. And not even gonna cast Fireball.
Damn.
I see where your allegiance lies, Dio.
He's a
A paladin.
He's a bitch is what he is.
Anti-paladin.
Fuck this dwarf.
no, he hasn't spied it. You're cool.
The shitty thing is I called Micah when he left and I was like, I have this great idea about like a package showing up to the house or whatever with like fireballs and stuff, and he's like, I don't care about that. I'm like, it's your character, okay?
Well, it would have gone to us anyways.
Depending on what time.
Wait, a package of fireballs?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Alright, so make sure that when you're rolling your, what is your
Dragon Skull Man.
strength modifier right now?
17 plus 3. So
No.
it'll be plus 2.
So no, you're at
You
plus-
go down to 16, then you'd still be a plus 3. Because 18 makes it plus 4.
Yeah, you're still,
Oh, yeah,
So
because
the-
you-
You're still plus 3.
well, you were 18, right?
I was 17.
17. So she dropped down by 1, she's at 16 now, so she has
So it's the
plus
same
3.
score, same modifier.
Okay.
Nothing changed for you.
No, I thought she went from 18 to 17.
How do I get my strength back? What the fuck?
So it's 19 to 18.
Don't talk to me.
You talk to Gob. Gob knows all this shit. Alright,
That's
is that the end of your
That
turn?
was an insult to me. I want God
I
back 20.
guess.
Okay, but you are still 15 feet up.
Yes, I am.
I want God back.
To do that, by the way,
God damn. That's
technically you're
Wait,
like this.
God
Yes.
damn, not
I
God
wanna
damn.
Because the ceiling's only 20 feet, so you're basically like sticking out like
That's
a
what I
flagpole.
said! I want to be a spider
So-
monkey!
I'm so sorry, but she does need to make a concentration check. If spider climb is a concentration spell.
It is.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I
you
mean,
7,
he did roll a 7, so.
It's gonna. It should be. I think.
So you need to roll. It's a con save, and you need to roll. You need to hit a 10.
So your Constitution modifier plus whatever you roll.
Yeah.
20?
Yeah, good. Done. Still good. Thank you.
See, that's why I have the dragon thing active right now, just in case I do get hit.
Nope.
Okay, Thorvin.
Huh?
Oh, wait, what?
Me?
You
No.
mean me?
Nope. Hal. Sorry.
Oh, Hal.
Yep. My bad.
Dio hates me.
Yeah, this has only happened once.
Then you skip
What's
something.
a heal?
This is what I'm saying. It was the
No,
joke.
no, you skipped it.
That was the joke, Slayer.
68 out of 93.
I don't understand subtext.
I don't understand.
So I'm missing 25.
I'm socially illiterate.
Hurting him will take away his disadvantage doodad.
Yeah.
Well,
He's already lost it.
The disadvantage doodad, one of the most
No,
magical
not
items
for-
sought out of these
not
lands.
for this turn.
And I have it.
The
Yeah.
doodad of you.
Oh,
But once,
yeah,
he,
you-
but once he starts his turn, he will. I'm gonna heal.
Who?
Mr. Seaman.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's that.
Okay, there's that.
It's not, I thought I'd let you know, Dio.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate you letting me know.
So, Mr. Seaman. Mr. Seaman. That's 8.
In this instance, you cannot say that Mr. Seaman is your father.
Plus 6. Plus another 3. And then plus another 3.
Almost back to max.
I like to think there was a moment where like the dwarves like have a son, why don't you? And then just like it all just be like that.
Just jumps up and there's an invisible blob. Starts taking a mushroom. God damn it!
And as long as I'm staying within
went all
15
the
feet
way.
of him, I will stand there.
I think you need to.
You might need to move a little bit closer.
I'll move a little bit closer.
Okay.
Right there.
Alright.
And that will
I just
be-
imagine how your mini's like pressed up against the wall, so it literally just looks like you're just nose into the wall.
He just leans forward and the spirit guardian him and he leans
Alright.
back.
That the end of your turn?
So he needs. Doesn't he need to make a wisdom
It's on,
saving throw?
it's
That's
on my
his
turn.
Yes.
Thorvin.
What was that?
That'll be on his turn.
It's on my turn.
Now, if he was leaving and entering it,
Well,
then
he-
he had to.
Didn't he just
He
enter?
technically left, or because he was.
So it's at the beginning of my turn or whenever the person enters in.
Yeah.
He just entered.
But it's so it'd be at the beginning of his turn. That's the first thing he has to do.
Oh,
Just
oh.
roll.
No, I thought I was already... where it was, I was technically within 15 feet because he did get hit there from last time. I didn't move at all. So he's still in it. He never left.
You did need to move a little bit closer, but yeah,
That's the confusion right there.
yeah.
What? I thought you had done. I thought you were still doing the backwards forward walk bullshit.
No.
Okay.
All right, Thorvin, what you got?
That happens once a turn.
I am gonna throw my hammer.
Okay.
13 plus 6 plus 8 to hit, so 21.
Nope.
All
So
all this like
you through like the crowd of people throw the hammer, and unfortunately it doesn't hit. But I'm assuming you're gonna retract it.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can steal defender.
15 plus 8.
So 23. That hits.
Alright. Can I... Because I know that's 2 attacks, but can I add Branding Smite to that or no?
Is that a reaction
Just-
spell?
It's a
Or
bonus action.
Yeah, you can do that.
Then yes.
Bonus action. He's branding smiting him with his hammer.
Then
Just for future though, make sure that you say that before you
Oh,
roll.
okay.
But
okay.
I'll let you. Yeah.
Oh,
I
not
got you.
not with smites. No, smites you can declare them when you hit. Because the thing is if you crit, you can go, and now I smite. And so
Alright.
paladins fucking suck.
Okay. So that's 1d4 plus 2d6.
If so, I gotta go apologize to Melanie because that's how I feel dead. A paladin crit her character, instantly killed her. Full health to flat out.
Really? You passed the negative? What level was
Oh,
she?
okay, yeah.
She was level 3, and these were like
13 plus
space
4.
marine paladins.
Yes, 17.
Why is that an element?
Oh, she's not.
Okay.
Concentration.
13 plus 4.
I'm concentrating too.
17, yeah.
I don't get a
You are.
concentration.
I'm terrible at these. All right.
She's up on the wall, just.
really hard.
I'm having
The spider
my
on the
angel
spider.
stab this guy in the ass.
Okay.
Now, after Remmy, he has to make a save.
Yeah, he's just gonna shoot another shot.
Shoot your shot, Remmy.
Shoot your shot.
If Remmy kills this guy, it would be hilarious.
I don't know. Shoots another shot, but shield ends up just moving over and deflecting it.
Now he makes a save.
12, yeah.
Well, he takes full damage.
Mhm.
And his movement is out.
Okay.
That's an 8. That's a 3. That's a 4. That's another 8.
24. No.
Except 15 plus 8.
It's 23.
23. Okay, so 23.
You failed the second time.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he failed.
Someone tells me he's not going to be moving.
Now is he, how is he? Is he like panting? Is he going, oh god. Oh Jesus, I gotta take a shit.
That was me last Wednesday. Since I came in.
All right, so Gob, so 29.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That's 30,
Is that a crit?
and that's 31. Neither of those are natural 20s.
Oh, because he got the strength bonus from.
Damn.
Nope, it's higher than that then. That's right.
Oh.
So none of them are natural 20s, but it technically would be 1 point higher for each hit.
Oh, did he go up on ability score?
Yes,
Oh.
because he's taken 2 points so far.
Oh, that's right.
Um,
Check him out. Hell, man.
I know.
He's like sapping y'all's strength.
Yeah,
That's how God bites.
That's Scott's sword. Don't worry, buddy. I have 6 healing things on my necklace. Oh, and every time I heal you, I heal myself, but I'm full health, so...
This will be 33 points of damage.
You basically healed
And
back
then
all
I
the way?
again need you to make 3 con saving throws.
Can you give him a bonus? Don't you? He didn't bring it. There's a spell you can give him to give him a bonus on Constitution checks. Oh no, that's Druids. Druids can be like Spirit of Boar.
I can if you're. Is this a saving throw?
Yeah.
I can add +2 to it.
Is it a reaction?
Flash of Genius. It doesn't. Yeah, it's a reaction.
So you could.
Yeah, if you want to do it.
So if you need, do I have to declare before? Or?
Say it again.
I have Flash of Genius. I can use as a reaction to add a +2 to a saving roll or a saving.
Is that only for you
Saving
or
throw.
for people?
No, for anybody I can see within 30 feet.
Okay.
Is that just one of these?
It'd be only 1.
Yeah. One reaction per one roll.
Right.
Can you do that before I roll, or does it have to be or like after I roll? Do you after I roll? Or do I have to roll?
I think it's after. It's
I
just.
think. I'll read the language.
Just put it
So
to your lowest roll.
What was the
You can
lowest?
use it whenever.
What was the lowest roll?
I haven't rolled yet. That's why.
Oh, this is to the saving throws for you. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah, go
It
ahead.
doesn't say.
Yeah. But you can, to one of them at least.
One of those is a 25, 13, and 10.
I would. It also says he does it. He can do it at any point during the roll, so even
Okay.
after you declare
So,
the result.
do you want to do it?
Only if it'll help.
If you don't know.
It
Can't know the results until you
I'll
tell
add
me.
it to the middle one then.
The 13?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, then the middle
That
one
makes
will
it
bring
15.
you up to just a save. So you save 2.
Okay, good.
So, 15 is what you
Oh
needed.
my god, you did drop a strength.
But you did lose another strength point.
Gob is weak.
We need to kill this fucking guy.
It's like the it's like those little.
I didn't want to use any like big boy spells on him, but
I don't either.
No, we got this. Is he panicking now, Leo? Is he like, what? It hurts. Pain.
Okay. That's the end of his move. Gop.
Attack twice.
Dio, is he panicking now? Is he starting to look a little banged up? Nah?
Yeah.
Even with my perception, I'm observing. He's got some wounds. Look at that.
I mean, he's beat up. Yeah, for sure. You guys are beating the shit out of him. You guys have done over 200 points of damage right now.
What does
over 200
Yeah.
points.
Ow.
Hey!
This has made him, besides the dragon, the tankiest thing we have fought.
He is Major Domo. Origato. Mr. Roboto.
Alright, so I'm gonna summon a ghost next turn, like a big boy ghost.
Yeah.
Those last for a while, right?
Yes.
10 minutes. Yeah, I haven't 10 anything active right now. That's why I activated it because we're going into a room miraculous.
I didn't know how big this fight was, so I didn't know if I should use it. But apparently it's a big fight, so
His name is Domo.
Mr. Roboto. Let me see the one I can get.
Domo
Got
is
this
friend.
both attacks.
Huh?
Got this both attacks.
Both attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Action search.
I only get one of those.
You only get one.
Once he uses it for Xanathar.
Good doctor.
Alright, I summon a specter. The good doctor pulls out one of his skulls, and he is going to toss it above him.
I don't think I have anything printed for you, do I?
No, I rarely cast this spell, so it's
Here you go, Spectre.
I have to roll a d6 to see which one it is. The good doctor took a bunch of bolt-tailed ghosts and now employs them under his service.
Hey, man,
So, like,
he puts a lot of people in his bag.
Can you just get
I'm
jumped?
holding. That's flash.
no,
And teeth.
you haven't seen this guy. So there's like a big fog cloud that comes out of the wall.
Hey, that's my spell.
And there's a very you hear like the creaking of a lantern as a looks like a knight with very skeletal remains and rusted armor.
Oh, this makes
comes
sense.
out, holding out a lantern.
Is he next to me?
He's floating.
He's floating. He would come out of the
Yeah,
water.
like right out of the wall, right in front of you as you're like standing there like, oh shit!
Um,
Friend.
and despite lack of lips, he opens his mouth and there's just like a loose whistling tune. He is going to. I ordered everything to attack that guy, by the way.
Okay.
So that's my bonus action. Who's whistling? Is that okay. I was like, I know we just talked about it. Which one of you fuckers? Alright. So I'm casting that ghost as a 4th level spell.
How is the like the wording on giving an action or an order to the spectral?
It says you can spend a bonus action to give it a command, and I'm giving all of my undead the same command, which is how we've worked.
Okay, yeah, I'll let it go.
Yeah.
But
That's how I've always done it.
Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. All right. So I'll start with the skeleton army.
I think if you weren't at such a high level, you know.
For sure. But he's done this so many times at this point and dealt with them. And this is a small army compared to what he usually has.
I miss Prosciutto and I miss Ham. Good thing they were low health.
Dude, this is rough. All right, one of those hit.
If they cause issues, then they can be killed.
Nope, only one hit. 6 damage.
Okay.
How do you want to do this now? Oh, skeleton. Nice.
Pretty easy to like a bone.
Alright, I have to actually look at this because I only have it written down as a 3rd level spell. Let's see.
I've only used 2 spell slots so far.
Equal to half this spell, so he has 2 attacks now. Plus the spell's level 1d8 plus 7 with a plus 9 to hit. One of those hit at a 26.
Okay.
So he deals. I think it's just 1d8.
What's his little special gimmick? Does he like
He
make
needs
shit
to
himself?
take a wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
Or be shitty?
Yep.
15.
He fails. He is now frightened. So as long as the ghost is right there, he has disadvantage on everything. Oh, how many times can you do that?
You do it twice.
You did it twice already.
No, I did it once.
You did.
Hey.
It's still 15.
Sweet.
I rolled it horribly.
Oh no.
So frightened.
Yep.
That
Okay.
means he has to spend his turn running away from the ghost.
No, that's a different thing.
No, it's frightened.
It's
Or
frightened.
fear.
No, fear is the lesser version of frightened.
Yeah, I thought right, you had to
Just basically bolt out of the direction.
away.
But it's gonna be on his turn.
Yeah.
He would also take opportunity attacks from everybody.
Yep. Including
Alright, so he takes a D8
Fina.
plus 7.
Or no, sorry. That's fear. Frightened is just when you have disadvantage on the attacks while the person's within sight.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Really?
Yeah. But he can't move any closer.
Yeah, okay.
So
But he can still attack and do all of his normal shit.
He's still in a cramped spot with that thing.
max damage.
Baby.
15 necrotic.
Can't say it like a baby. Alright. 15.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna guess
Okay.
off roll 320.
That's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Elimae.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself, so I have resistance against stabbing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
is it
Stabbing, piercing, and slashing.
from non-magical sources? Because his
By
weapons.
weapon attacks. That's all it says.
Okay, then you're good.
Yep. Look it up. I just read it.
Dealt by weapon attacks.
That's any weapon.
Yeah, it doesn't specify.
Alright.
Okay,
You
so
gotta
then
stab level.
I'm gonna go up again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's count my feet.
Where are you trying to go? Tell me where we're trying to go.
I'm trying to go like right here.
Oh, okay. So. Yeah, you get 30.
No, I don't want to be that way. I want to be over here, next to the skelly boys.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah, you can do that.
How long does Whiteboard last for?
Until the end of my next turn.
1 round. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Alright, Hal.
Alright. Let's see what I'll do here. You know what? I think I'll try another guy null on him.
Okay.
Do a little attempt, you know? A little Cool. Guy. Well, that would be a 18, so
Total.
yes.
Anything else?
Oh, thanks, thank you. So it's,
No.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see.
Alright,
I can't
Thorvin.
see, so it was-
I am going to.
I got one more free guiding bolt left that I can start using spell slots for.
I'm just gonna toss a fireball.
It's gonna be everybody in that radius, though.
Firebolt.
Bolt.
Firebolt. Okay, very different things. Very different.
Sorry, let me enunciate. 10 plus 6.
So the shield deflects it.
16.
All right.
Now I have to make a save again. Or after Remmy. Nice.
All right. So yeah,
Let me get in there.
do another shot.
That was a cantrip though, so is that twice?
No, it just does extra damage.
Okay, just
Pretty 20, but doesn't hit. All
regular
right.
attacks is twice.
So another wisdom save. You said 16.
Yeah, it passes. But it still takes half damage. That's a 4. That's a 5. That's another 4. And that's another 1.
So 14.
14 half, 7.
7. All right. Gob.
You can surrender now.
These are with disadvantage, right? Or is that only attacks against that guy? What's his frightened?
No, it's against everything.
Yeah, it's good.
It's disadvantage all sources inside. So that would be 16.
That's a miss.
No. Yeah. Natural 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Surrender that hit?
1 does.
That's a 22 for the
Okay.
con save.
7 slashing damage. He grabs you, like, well, I guess typically.
He tries to.
Theoretically, with theater in mind, right?
Theatrics.
He can hook him with the blade of his axe and let him cross.
Comes really close to you where you guys can smell each other's sweat, goes,
Oh, that's hot.
like I said, I'll die here, but with honor. Fucking coward.
Can I hear that?
Got
My
Gina.
21 perception?
Does that help?
Yes.
No, shh. Nobody talk.
It's only weird if it doesn't work.
Yeah, it worked. Oh no, again, that's a 6.
What? This one, I didn't smell this one.
Oh, okay.
The one I sniffed passed the test. That's
Sniff this.
a,
An olfactory check.
26 to
Mhm.
hit.
Disarming strike.
Grappling strike.
Ooh, because he got close to you.
Pin him down.
Don't.
They've been 5 feet the whole fucking time.
Listen,
The whole-
Dio, now they're closer.
They are closer.
They
You
want
can
to
smell the
Smell
sweat.
the sweat.
That makes Scott go into a frenzy.
It's like a pit bull.
Roll that one.
It's like a pit bull.
Please make a con save also, by the way. I rolled the same fucking
You did.
same on both sides as well.
Natural 20.
God damn it. Gio, can you fail one of these?
Try.
It's got like a plus 10 to con, probably. Or 8.
11 damage.
How you gonna do this?
Hey!
Now, does that technically count as failing?
I think Bob's going to, after he does that slash, throw the sword down, knee him in the balls
You are the height.
to make him fall down so he's shorter than Gob now.
Okay,
or
so
at
he's
least,
on his
or at
knees.
least eye to eye.
Mm-hmm. So as he's on his knees, he reaches up and takes off the helmet and throws it down and just looks at you, unflinching, ready.
With the sword.
He threw it down.
No, yours.
Yeah, he threw it down.
Oh.
And it threw me down.
He threw it down to grapple him.
How much do you want to torture this guy?
Kill him with
Wait,
his
you said
axe.
me?
Just kill him.
No, I don't think Gob's.
You said torture?
Oh,
Torture?
it's got because I can keep his soul and keep him in agony.
He extends the axe out to you.
Gob's gonna take it, and he's gonna grab onto his hand, just like so he can't let go.
There's no honor in suicide, bitch.
And then just making sure his hand is still on it.
Hold on, we're gonna roll against this because that's a big fucking deal. Go ahead.
I have an advantage because I'm raging.
That's right.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, yeah,
Wow.
that's cool. That's real cool.
You rolled 2 11s.
Yeah. Could this be athletics? By chance?
Yeah.
Mayhaps,
Sure.
Mayhaps. 17. Mayhaps.
Okay. All right. So as you keep on, 26. He flings his hand out and almost leans into it. Go ahead and describe how you execute him.
He pulls away real quick.
Cut his beard.
Oh, that's an insult to dwarves.
Gob's gonna cut off his beard.
Look
and,
away. Look away.
And then rub his own ass with it.
Oh.
Okay.
Sweaty, swampy, dirty ass. You know Gob doesn't like it.
So you take a step back, enough to swing the axe, and he sort of leans into it, but you cleave it just to where it just takes off the beard.
Is the axe talking
And
to
then
him?
grab the beard hairs, and then just sort of right in front of him. His facial expression doesn't change, but you know.
Can I grab,
I know.
can I grab the sword and give it to him?
Still haven't executed him though.
He's still alive.
We gotta at some point get to that part.
I guess now that
He's
Gob
still
has,
living.
Gob has the axe in hand, he's gonna go up
Can I
with the
ask
sword
him why?
and then like fucking attack of the clones. Just
Yes.
Okay.
Are both of these weapons
So as
talking to
you
him?
split twice, sort of in an X form across his throat, he still stands on his knees for quite some time fighting that nature.
Gob's going to just set down one of the weapons, or at least like hold him with one hand and just poke him.
You
To knock
feel
him
him
over.
push back, but then falls back. And that's where we'll take a break. Alright, so as Gobsina, you are standing over the body of Major Domo. What are y'all doing?
Good doctor goes, takes his knife, decapitates the head, and puts it
He's
in
already
his
been
bag.
decapitated.
Grabs the head and puts it in the bag.
Is the axe
Gob.
talking to him?
Gob's gonna try and morph.
So as you push the two different weapons together, you just clink them together.
Do they talk to each other?
Oh yeah, he's holding both of them.
Yeah.
Which one feels,
What's going on with his
feels
head?
stronger? Feels better.
Definitely the double-bladed axe.
Gob's gonna the sword.
Don't put me away, don't put me.
What did he say?
Hey,
his
so what's
thing's
your
name
name?
was?
Hmm?
He told us the name, right?
He did.
He did. What's the name?
I'm gonna write it down this time.
What's your name, baby?
What?
So I heard you're
Azilzi.
What is it?
What?
Azilzi.
The ZLZ?
I heard you're this guy's father.
I'm gonna spell that as close as it sounds.
How much of a dad bod you got?
Does it talk to him?
You know, ZLZ, son there is pretty strong, yeah. Done a lot of stuff together. You stronger? Explode each other's body.
You hear this like inhuman low frequency that comes in, and
I like to imagine somewhere in Gob's head there's another little Gob sitting at a radio.
like bunny ears, like with the aluminum foil.
Goblin ears are literally like.
Yes, goblin ears. Yeah. And you hear like this scraping of a tongue, like behind teeth. It's not a language you understand.
It's
Ooh,
infernal.
good.
Or infernal.
Good doctor, I think speaks infernal.
Hold it.
Gob's gonna hold it. Gob's gonna grab the sword again.
Hey, you translate for me?
Yeah, that's not really how this works.
Alright, you're worthless right now.
Oh, good doctor.
Feels bad.
If I may, and the good doctor lays a hand on like the blade of the axe. I do speak infernal. I have it written down.
Doesn't speak to you. Doesn't say anything.
Hey,
Speak, man.
see if you can communicate through my friend here, I'd appreciate it. Like it'd be most beneficial to our relationship. Yeah.
Just hand up
Spell
the
our
axe.
blood and everything, you know.
Make a persuasion check.
I would give you guys.
Is it so much
Unfortunately, I'm not
bother
going to.
you?
That's what it's supposed to be. It's just ambiance. This is not what you're actually hearing.
Can I give him the help action? Be like,
Hey
hey,
there, Zilzy. Yeah. You wanna talk to my friend here?
What'd you roll?
We gotta fight.
I'm technically giving him a help action from there.
Yeah, you're trying to convince him too.
Well,
That
what
would
if
be
you just
helpful.
what if you just hold the axe?
Yeah, you know what? Here, good doctor will roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
you see, I would roll guidance, but no.
But no.
I can't right now. I literally cannot roll guidance without ending my spirit guardians. And that lasts for 10 minutes, and I want to carry that into the next room that we
I
go
do
to.
not have this as a skill.
Unless the minute has passed.
6.
Between the two of you,
No.
it's not warmed up to you yet.
How goes to touch it?
We'll get there.
Listen,
Your hand burns.
I serve the light.
Just on the
You know,
face of the axe, somehow it gets cut.
Wait, I'm a vampire.
A
Can
what?
I touch it? A demon. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
But
But
I'm
you're-
not a demon. I'm just a vampire.
God, if
Can
you
I
were
touch
a
it too?
demon, it would want to kill you.
Nee.
The vampire. You are the vampire.
I'm the vampire.
You don't want to be a demon
The
next to a
only
Beefy.
one. Can I
It'll
touch
rip
it?
you apart.
What if I touch it? Does it go?
Can God also
Ask-
respect the shield?
Can I touch your axe?
Wiener? What were you
Can
gonna
I
say?
touch it? Can I
Axe.
touch it?
His name's
Can I touch it while you pee?
Can I hold it?
It's
Goddamn.
touching versus holding.
That's fair.
I don't want to touch it. I just wanna hold it.
His
You know
name's
what I mean?
Ezekial.
Ezekiel. I'm the man. It's okay.
Okay. Put your hand on it.
Roll persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah? What are you trying to do? Say what you're gonna say to it. Just start rolling persuasion checks. You didn't even say anything.
My friends didn't get anything from you, but I'll keep your secret safe when you talk to me.
No.
Just immediately.
Oh, actually, can
don't
can
even
the
fucking
doctor
roll.
actually say a persuasive argument to.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
The good doctor is going to he's actually going to take the axe.
There you go.
He's going to walk a
Take,
little
I'm just gonna
away from the group, and he's going to say,
Bitch. Speak
I
to
am
me.
I'm unsure if you're aware of the state of the Pantheon, or if you can, but one of the gods of death has brought back Gobsina, personally in one case, merely for the fact that he is slaughter. He is death, and the mountain of bodies would drown Waterdeep.
Are you talking in that infernal?
I say all of that in Infernal.
Nice. Speak his language.
We don't even know
The
if that's
sword.
I love how the cleric is going, ha, infernal, nice. Fucking what?
This is a mental thing? That's not a character?
It's the most interesting life cleric I've ever met in my entire
He's not a
life.
life cleric. Let's be real.
No. I serve a modern, which is
Uh,
the raised one of like
God
good.
has killed enough to form lakes and rivers in Undermountain. So much that many things fear him now, enough to commit genocide, merely to stop another one from happening. Can I roll a persuasion check on that? Do I have advantage?
No, just go ahead and roll
Damn
it.
it.
Persuasion check.
Dirty 20.
It's just a mob.
There's a few long beats.
What?
What is happening?
The moth flew by and then did the Mickey voice. I'm gonna be honest.
It wasn't. It was half the Mickey voice, half what she said with the Mickey voice.
He knows what I said with the Mickey voice. I say it all the time.
Oh,
Yes, that's literally what I did.
That's it.
Took me a second to think about it.
What does it say to him?
So there's a considerable amount of time that's sort of dead air, and then you hear the very low guttural sound of, "Why are you holding me?"
As a diplomat, this is the last time we speak, and I give the axe back to God.
While he was off having a conversation, could God have been inspecting the shield?
Sure. Make a. What are you trying to ascertain from it?
How it works, what it does.
So the shield is currently not. It's not. All right.
I told you.
I like how you smacked it, went on the ground, and just got back up and just flew.
So the shield is. It's on the ground. It's not glowing anymore. You pick it up, and to you, it looks like a normal shield.
Doesn't have any other special properties.
I don't know.
I mean, you know it has special properties. You just don't know how to.
As the
He
good
didn't say a
doctor-
command word to activate it.
As the good doctor brings back the axe, I've set the groundwork for a relationship.
Appreciate that, yeah.
Can I roll an Arcana check on the shield?
Sure.
Are you gonna inspect it a good doctor? It doesn't do anything for me.
Can I have a help action?
Yes, I'm helping him.
Just seems like a run-of-the-mill sword. I don't know what kind of sorcery or mind magic that guy was doing there to make it float.
21.
Okay.
So the goggles are identifying too.
It's an animated shield. You know that, which is pretty fucking rare. You do need to speak a command word to activate it.
What did that guy say?
Animate it. Unless you'll write it down.
I had a 21 perception. He did not say anything. I did not hear you say anything. Wait, he just said he pulled it out.
No.
And it started going around.
He did say something. Because I thought he was still talking about
How did
it.
we reset the orb of light?
It took a full day. So I didn't write down what he said. I thought he was saying the name of it. He was just saying things.
Can I remember what he says with the roll? I have a 21 perception. I definitely heard him. Dagobah.
Tatooine.
Make just a general intelligence check and see if you remember.
Sure words.
Can I help?
Sure, word.
Natural 20.
Oh, okay.
I'll write it down.
Alright.
I'll write it down too. Go ahead and give it.
Just go ahead and say it for class.
Kathisu is the word.
Who wants to take Speak Shield?
I said give it to Gob since he has a two-handed weapon. So I already have a shield.
I don't think I
can
can use. I can't use a shield. I'm a warlock, right?
You don't need to be trained in a shield to be able to use an animage.
Maybe the shield will work.
Yeah.
Shoot, you're a melee.
Or Gob. Gob could be very, very. He could be. What's your AC right now?
20.
Yeah, you'd be 10Q than me.
Alright, so you're taking it?
And you're in the front line all the
You
time.
good with that?
Yeah.
So it's bonus action to activate it, and then it'll give you a +2
Goddamn.
to your AC.
Okay.
And it floats about 5 feet in front of you.
So you have 22 AC. You're at his AC now.
Describe the shield though. Like, is it round? Is it like teardrop shaped?
hard.
No, so
Like-
it's got 3 points, and then swoops down to a.
Is the axe finally talking to him?
Just a normal kind of shield.
He's got the
Oh,
shield
no.
sheathed right now, but no.
Not a normal kind of shield.
It's like a Hylian royal guard shield.
All right. Let's move forward. How much time has passed? Like 2 minutes?
What is this axe?
Keep it close to 5.
I don't know. The fight did not take 5
So it's a great axe.
No.
Okay.
And talking doesn't take that long either.
So it is a +2/+2.
That's why I said like 2 minutes.
What's the name of this one?
It's the
Azizel?
Kathusu?
Aziz Ansari?
Azilzi Bloody End is what it's called.
Azilzi.
Okay.
That's ZLZ.
How do you spell Azilzi?
IZEELZ.
I was way off. Wait. IZZ?
IZEELZ.
IZEELZEE.
It's an LLC.
Okay. Bloody End?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's got a lot of the same flavors as Coquethus's Edge, but it's a DC 15 Constitution
So that's
so
to
it's,
drain.
so it's worse.
What's your DC?
16.
Oh, yes. Then at least this is worse.
Okay.
But it's a 15.
I'm assuming it's still 5 foot range.
Yes. When you drain a creature of 0, anybody that is not friendly to you within a 30 feet range has to do a wisdom save of against fear, essentially. So any creature in that 30 foot
Okay.
range. and the DC is 15. And then once per day, which had already been used, but you can either choose to cast Charm Person, Dominate Person, or Fear, and the DC is 13.
Okay. And is this what's the damage for it?
Same as Mercy.
2d4.
It's D12.
Okay.
What was
But it's a +2/+2.
What was code? Sequus Edge. Was that D10?
No, it's
2d6.
Oh, 2d6.
That was a fun one to play with.
And so, do I get any strength back from killing my man?
It depends on what weapon you use. So currently, right now, the axe has +3,
Okay.
so you can regain that.
So I just add the +3. I wouldn't be to my normal strength.
Correct.
Okay.
Until you take a long rest.
Okay. And the sword, I'm still just normal bitch blade.
Compared to
bitch boy.
these are really high-end weapons.
You were,
but yes, comparatively.
you were talking about how you wanted that sword, and like suddenly there's a new shiny axe here, and you're like, oh, I want this to kill me instead.
When he...
Come on.
Oh, okay, no. Okay, I see the logic now.
If I lick his blood like a dog and smear it over my body, will I get my normal strength back just innately?
I'm gonna start moving forward.
I thought you got your
That's a fail. That's a failed roll.
With him dead, does that cap reset? Or is it still
Wait,
has
what's the cap for this axe?
You're not sure.
Oh no, it's just when he hits a certain strength value, he gets stronger, right?
Do I get a sense that this operates in kind of a similar vein?
It could, yeah.
I'm gonna start walking.
But
We'll
you,
try to
so
meditate,
Coquetus's edge again tries to basically kills you. Once you reach a certain point, and it starts to shrink.
No idea
Why
what
You
don't
have
you
no
take,
idea
like,
what
a-
this axe is gonna do. Once
Take
you
like an
start
hour and
gaining power.
try to attune yourself.
We
with
do
it.
not have
I
an
don't know
hour.
if we have an hour.
No.
I'm gonna be using the axe for now, just for that 20 strength.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna.
Anything else you guys want to look at?
The whole thing.
What?
I'm gonna start moving forward.
Nope. I want to do once around the whole room.
The whole room.
Yeah. Well,
How much time is
the square.
She still has ghost sight on.
Yeah, go to gaze.
Isn't that a minute?
Yeah, hasn't been a minute yet.
Okay.
No, it hasn't. But you probably only have like 30 seconds with it left. So as you're looking around, you do see where
You see
the
the
shield wolf came from, in the
Jesus.
very opposite direction. You do see just a pair of eyes that are gleaming at you,
Looking directly at her.
looking at all of you. Yeah.
Is
shit.
shadowy eyes like? Is this like in Hercules where
They're
the
like
piece
yellow,
is like,
sort of jaundiced eyes that are just.
Wait, see a figure or creature with ghostly gaze?
I don't think ghostly gaze will give you a better perception.
Question: Is that from the room
It's
that
30
you came
feet.
from?
I can see anything.
Oh, the opposite room. Oh, that was the mind flayer. It knows we're here because it can sense us with its mind. That's why it's looking at us.
With ghostly gaze, I have.
It's not going to attack this though.
It's probably gonna
Right,
wait
so
till
you
we're
can
all
see through, yeah, you see through like
Okay,
objects and stuff, but
Xanathar
it's
nuts?
not through a wall. It is down the hallway.
Oh, that's
I
gonna
could see through
suck.
the hallway.
Because if a mind flayer
Like,
joins
is
in
it
the fight,
blocked from my
like
vision
halfway
of the
through,
No, he's in the same hallway.
So I can literally see him.
Because
Just
it will-
very far down.
I'm
Do I
pretty
see the
sure I have
outline
an
of
idea
him
what
at
it wants
all?
to do.
Yeah, a little bit of it. Yeah.
Back down.
What does it look like?
This way?
Correct.
Okay.
I like that.
What does it look like? What does the outline of this creature look like?
Tentacles, her face.
You see a little bit of the sort of spiked shoulder pads, very abnormally sort of shaped along the head, and then
Does
some
it look
sort
like
of
a
cloak.
squid? Does it look squiddy?
Probably.
It does look squiddy. Okay.
Okay,
Can
that's
Gob
us.
see this with his...
No, she's looking through a wall.
Nope. No, she's
I'm
just
just
looking
looking
down the hallway.
Oh, it's just down the hallway, so I can see it over there.
She hasn't said anything to anybody yet, so it's up to her.
Hey, guys, you want to tell us?
Hey guys, there's something that resembles a squid.
Cool. The moment you say that. All right. God, you turn around. You definitely do see.
I was imagining Gob was like a blue steel.
A sort of elder of what you've seen. Seems to be kind of an older, sort of very large, much thicker, less of them though.
Girthy.
Tentacles that are draped down to almost like the waist. It's wearing this like long, deep purple leather cloak. And then you sort of where the coat meets underneath, you see this like silver spiked like underneath garment.
Okay.
Bra.
And you see there's like gold stitching and stuff on it. And it is sitting there and it is petting an intellect devour, as you all know at this point.
Fuck, another one?
And the intellect devour jumps on the floor and you can hear the sort of sharp inhales through the different hemispheres of the brain. And as the mind flayer sort of takes you all in, you just hear this deep voice come in and go, "Come Rumsum." And he turns around and starts hovering. He's not walking, he's hovering. And starts to move back, and the intellect devour takes a second and then starts hopping.
So further away.
What did he say?
Further away.
What is it?
Come Rumsum.
I need Keep to be like, that's fucking right. That's right, and run away. And I'm like, no, Keep, don't start this thing. Right. Keep's
Keep is scared shitless.
No, he's not.
Are you
He's a
kidding?
dragon. He's a cute little dragon.
What do you want?
No.
Nobody fucking sees us. What do you mean no?
He's walking away.
We're gonna let him walk away.
He's gonna join in that fight later, probably.
You don't know
Okay.
If anything, he might be wanting.
That's a
something.
really good educated guess. Now I do know this.
I'm pretty educated, you know, on this
You
topic.
been inside
specifically.
that brain?
Listen,
I
You
have
been in
that.
there?
all I know
I
is
know that brain.
mind flayers with beholders, they will try to do anything to turn them into a mind witness.
He's leaving for a
Assuming mind
reason.
witnesses exist in DOC universe.
He's leaving for a reason.
Dio has
I'm
edited,
assuming every mind flayer type exists.
Dio has edited a lot, so
I think we should let him go.
I
Yes.
think so too.
Yep.
I think not having a conversation with him is the best.
We're gonna run into him
Probably- probably
anyways.
My flares make you lose control.
It's gonna be a situation where you run into a beholder and a mind flayer in the same room, kind of like the gold dragon and Jalaxel.
It's not like we can deal with them right now. Like we're just that we did good with the last one. This is a beefy mind flayer. This mind flayer will fuck us so bad.
No.
Before we
I thought we don't know that.
No,
No safety word.
no
We
safety
don't,
word.
but
If-
assuming it's just a
Then he-
bigger mind flayer, it's safe to assume it will fuck our ass. Big girthy tentacles.
You just be screaming, pineapple, pineapple, pineapple,
You know what's worse than a beholder?
and then
No
it grabs a
safety
pineapple. You want a pineapple up your asshole?
I'd much rather, personally, I would much rather find out later rather than antagonize a mind flayer into a fight.
Yep.
That's my vote.
I was gonna antagonize him.
I think talking to him, I don't even want to risk.
Yeah, I wouldn't just leave him alone.
He's walking away. I'm just
We
gonna.
swear to
we
God,
don't
if
have-
we encounter him later.
We don't have the
It's not
best
like-
track record of going into conversations
Well, I'm going
and
that
having
way.
a positive outcome.
I thought you were saying I'm going towards him. I'm like, oh well, here we go.
I said I'm going the other way.
I know. I thought my brain took that as I'm going that way. I'm like,
I'm going the way where he came from, where he said there's an army
all right.
behind him.
Okay. So,
And we know that's the way into the audience chamber.
Yes. So we're going to the audience chamber, essentially.
okay.
And we're gonna break dance moves on them. See, this is how we're gonna win. We're gonna have Dance Revolution contest. Gob versus Xanathar.
Dance revolution.
Xanathar floats though, so he's gonna have to grow legs and then start going.
Or use ice stalks.
Oh yeah, he's gonna dance on his eye stalks, and Gob's gonna compete against that.
Okay, so just again, to just sort of paint the picture of where you guys are at. Behind you, which is where the mind flayer was, there were two hallways that forked, right? As you guys are walking, there are
We were
four
here, you were
hallways
here, so this is
left and right.
where the mind flayer was.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, he was walking back. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're going this way.
And then, so you're going forward towards where...
The audience chamber.
Okay, gotcha, okay. So, as you enter in the very large curved hallway, that's where you see the sort of massive pillars supporting the 40-foot ceiling. The ceiling's much higher than this one. And it opens up pretty wide. You see to your right that there are, at least from where you're at until your vision fades off, there is one hallway that's to your right, maybe about 30 feet. And then to your left, you see that it kind of cuts off and turns backward. And then in front of you are these, it's two sets of double doors, so the 4 doors total of these massive sort of oak
Into
iron.
the chamber.
That's where you can guess, yeah, looking at if you're however you all are guiding this, if he's leading or you're looking at the map altogether.
Well, how do you want to do this, Caleb?
I want to put my mask on real quick and spray the mask.
Okay. Put your mask on. Nothing.
Not a single thing. Nope.
Not even the static. Disconnected down here.
I don't think it's we're disconnected. I think she's got a job. Because even when she was doing her job before with the whole assassination, he was real quiet then too.
He was real fucking quiet. I think he's here.
He's waiting.
Can I take
He
that?
doesn't want to give away his location.
Oh,
Do I smell the leather?
Alright, should we just open this normally? Do you detect any magic on this door?
I'm using
Can
detect
we-
magic.
Can I listen to it? Well, after she does the
Do I still have ghostly gaze?
It's a minute.
Yep.
No.
I'm going to
Are you
roll
detecting magic?
We're detecting magic.
Okay.
I was asking
Oh, real quick,
Yeah,
there are weak points in this room. Did we want to set those off or wait till later?
Is that
Well,
what
they're
it's
just weak points. There's nothing set up to them to deploy yet. Everything's in my workshop.
We have a
You're still-
deployable. God, seen it.
I mean, yeah, but once this starts coming down, then I mean,
That's
Minute
fair.
notes.
Why? What you doing?
just throw Goblin, he breaks them, and then you vortex and warp him out of there. We just stay here.
So, my workshop is back here, which I think the only way to get to it is
To the audience
to
chamber?
take the. Well, we can go through the audience chamber if it's clear, or we'd have to pass through this guard station, which has at least 5 shield dwarfs in it.
Man, these shield doors.
But yeah, I've got like kegs of explosives in there. They do have a 1-hour fuse, and then there's a giant 3-barreled cannon I have in there too. But the trouble is just getting to it right now.
I'm down for down that way.
I just don't want to expend any more resources. Like we need everything for the Xanathar fight.
So yeah.
So.
You gotta expend something to get some.
Boy, it's fair.
Did her detect magic do anything from the door?
Yes. So as you use detect magic, you get this sense of illusion and enchantment.
Hey guys, it's illusion and enchantment.
Don't touch the door.
Can I roll our?
Not on the door, inside the room.
Right.
Oh. Oh.
Can Cop go listen to the door?
Sure. Make a perception check.
I'd like to also listen to the door.
Sure.
Does my dagger of warning do anything right now?
17.
25.
So technically, actually, 3 of you have alert at this point. Yeah, because he also has alert.
And so does he, because he has the other dagger.
Yeah, the dagger.
Yeah.
But no,
Well, nobody.
I have danger.
The guy we just killed.
Oh, he's got danger sense too, so.
Nobody knows he's dead, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, like aside from us, nobody else knows he's dead.
Ninewar definitely knows he's dead. He watched you all kill him.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh shit.
He has no loyalty to Xanathar. He might just be willing to watch how this plays out. So.
That's the mindset.
Because I'm thinking I
right?
can disguise myself as the guy we just killed.
Oh, you don't use magic, so
What?
he doesn't use magic. He's
It
not
still,
a
it
fighter.
still takes spell slots to do
Still
stuff.
does take, but the Xanathar's cone wouldn't stop him.
That still counts as.
I mean, just if that would help, like maybe I could
Because you take magic on a Monday night.
be sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky.
No, in Dio's world, it's advanced tech, so to anyone, it pretty much is magic.
That's how I wish they would have made artificers. Yeah.
That's how I thought they were going to do
That's
it.
I did too, and then I was like, you basically just crammed him into
Yeah.
a subclass essentially. So
Well,
as long as you're okay with
let's
it, yeah,
decide where we're
I
going.
definitely look at it as not magic. It's but
Yeah, like more science.
the burden's on
Alright.
you if you'd like to explain what you're doing that is not magical.
I can help you with that. I can come up with
So-
so fast.
I can.
Well, I mean, we cut his beard off, and it is kind of shitty right now. But I'm assuming I could use that as part of my disguise.
Don't worry,
Alright,
it's
friends.
dry and crusty.
Now,
It doesn't smell like butt
we
anymore.
can roll a d4 to see if we go.
So
for
what are
the
you trying to do?
main
You're trying to
character or
dress
the
up
other,
like
'cause
him?
we're-
Well, my idea was, to disguise myself as the shield dwarf we just killed, just so as we're navigating this, if we're seen, then maybe I can pass at least.
What's your spell save?
My spell save, I think it's 14.
So basically, how disguise self works is if they're not trying to pay attention to you, auto passes. If they analyze you, they take a perception check against your spell save. And
They're
this,
probably gonna analyze you because they were with us.
this is
That's what
about
I'm saying. If I'm just strolling through like I belong there, and if I look close
Technically,
enough,
you do.
then. Well, I mean, they know now that
Yeah.
Thorvin's the traitor, so they'd be looking for Thorvin, but
You guys got it
That's
all wrong.
you.
They're looking for army guys.
Oh, is your workshop even safe? They probably would have ransacked that. It's been a day.
Oh yeah.
oh, well.
Booby trap.
So do we roll the
Oh,
dice? Do we open up the big door? I know God will probably kick it open. He's
Did we hear anything?
You rolled a 25.
Yeah, 25.
What was your perception checks?
25.
17.
I want to open the door, God. Also, what's your health looking like?
48.
I'm gonna heal you a little bit before we go in there. Yeah, a little bit of healing. That's not,
I vote we just go for it. We just take care of Xanathar. We deal with this now.
No.
Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of me.
Do you have your identifying doodad?
Yep.
How many charges do you get on that?
112.
Do you feel inclined that you're going to be able to, you're going to be using that on anything else?
The door's not magical. It's what's inside.
Alright,
I
so you got healed for
I
15.
could, but the problem is that I think it's a big spell.
Gob, get healed for 15.
Thank you.
So I don't think it tells me what spell it is.
What about the scrying mirror?
Well, it would tell you.
Sure, it's
I was just asking because I would like to figure out what that potion does.
Oh! Yeah, I
So
can totally do that.
okay.
I use my goggles
Before
on
we
this
open the
potion.
The
It's the one
big
that-
potion that
the
I
one
have
we got
to
back
use
in
that I
Valkyrie.
drink every last drop of.
Okay, gotcha. Right. Okay, gotcha.
There is. Okay,
So you put your goggles of identify on
if
it.
we did.
Okay, gotcha.
I thought you were gonna hit me with it. You don't find anything. It's not magic.
If somebody did, or if we make it to the workshop, or if I just make it off to my workshop,
back
I
on my
could.
notes.
It was a long time ago.
Like, so we're
We
here,
just
right?
knew
Xanathars.
it's pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Watch it turn out.
Mhm.
Oh, it's grape juice.
Xanathars.
Yeah.
This
You
is
should've
why.
drank it
We
2 days
it just
ago.
leads out from like the
But you see that-
Sushak's
that
chambers,
little
yeah,
numbers
where
on there,
the
those
fish
are
is.
like days.
So leading out of
A
there
while
is
ago.
Like
and a
centuries
secret
ago.
It's water now.
Alright, here, so we can technically go to this.
We're here. Well, so I'm thinking, because I was thinking like we could just go straight through or
Yeah.
back around here, but there's a staircase here leading down. Cut through the kitchens, and then
use chamber. So we
Oh, I see what, yeah, I
I
see
mean,
what you're
I'm
talking about.
assuming, but there's no telling. He could be anywhere.
We can cut through the kitchen and then go up on that
Cut
side.
through the
right
kitchen
there.
and come up here,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
maybe. So
We could peek the door and just shut it. Sorry, wrong door. That's what God puts.
like that's what I was saying. Like, so we're here,
Uh-huh.
and instead of just going straight,
Okay.
I
So,
like that idea.
good doctor, as you start
or around here, we could
inspecting this,
go down around.
this is a very highly concentrated poison.
I'm so fucking glad.
Who sold us this?
Someone in the fucking bazaar.
That means they were trying to poison you.
It was an attempt assassination on your life, which
Oh,
you did
shit.
not take.
I love the fact that you went, oh yeah, brother, I'm just gonna hold this for later. And he was like, I don't know if it's gonna travel well.
I tried to persuade you, but
Really make him
He said, no, we've got a big fight coming up. I'm gonna be
Could this
dealing with
poison
Xanathar."
theoretically be put on a blade?
huh?
Could this poison
You-
theoretically
you
be put
got-
on a blade?
Oh, is that drink every last drop part to make it effective? Is that just bullshit?
I would.
There was that, and then it has to be warmed up to a certain degree to
I
gain your
never-
trust,
I never
which I do believe worked. But
So the whole drinking every last drop is bullshit.
yes.
Okay.
So can he put that on a blade?
Yeah, could I dip the axe or coat the axe in that?
Could we put it in our
Typically,
dagger?
when a weapon has like poison, it typically has. Could you just dip it in?
Just like coat the edge.
It would be pretty much just one use.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Good Doctor's going to fill up his dagger.
Yeah, could they fill things up first,
Sure.
and then I have enough left over to coat the edge?
Sure.
There's a big thing of it.
Okay, so our
Sorry,
daggers
so-
both have poison in them?
Kitchen bowl.
Well, you also have the
Just
poison
forgot.
vial as well.
We
Yeah.
went to a town and a guy sold us this. He's like, I can't tell you. I don't even know what this does, but I know you gotta drink every drop of it.
It was like super special magical potion.
We paid a lot for this too.
This whole
It was
time,
like 100 gold. Yes,
this
200
whole
gold.
time I thought it was gonna like a long rest plus some extra bonuses.
It was just trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Alright, so are we gonna go through the.
Could you fucking imagine him taking that right now?
And they would
Just
have
like,
been
alright guys, before this big fight.
The good doctor
Yeah, the
literally
only-
looks
the
at
only
that
thing is,
and
I
he
would
just
say
starts
we would
dipping
have
his
to
dagger
be
into
careful
it.
He's like, this is not for you.
because,
You even tell God first?
No, Gobby, he just starts
Like where I
throwing
put
this out.
these
So God's like, oh, Brian,
Yeah.
you can't be listening
there
to
are
that. You're doing my brother.
ice dogs that
This was a present from Xanathar.
but
Okay, didn't you say
So
there was a
I'll say if
vinyl
you just
one
dip your
down
blade
here?
in,
Mhm.
it'd be
You said there was
DC
no
10,
vinyl
and
one
then
down
1d4
here?
poison.
You know, vinyl ice
How much for the
well,
bottle?
it's in my workshop.
Oh.
That
So,
was.
but it's-
What did it take?
I know that
36
it's
is
not-
what it was. Yeah.
Necessarily
So,
loyal,
36?
like it's
Yeah.
bored with its job or whatever.
Wait, for
Yeah.
For the
Rest,
weapon.
So
I'm not
yours
too
is
worried
like
about
you're
it.
basically splashing poison into when we
Inject-
stab.
you're
it
injecting.
Alright,
I just thought it was
so.
highly concentrated, so it doesn't do.
It is highly concentrated.
So
If you
it-
drink a fuckload of it, it's
but it doesn't do more than 3d6.
theirs.
No, if they were to inject.
We have.
No, if you were to drink the whole
No,
thing,
no, I'm talking about if they were to take their weapons and,
And
like,
just dip it in.
siphon. I don't know how the fucking poison weapons work. I imagine like a syringe.
oh, in your poison,
Yeah.
would it be more?
Yeah.
Yes, it would be 3d6.
That's it though.
So 3d6 is a fuck ton for a poison weapon.
Okay.
Unless it's purple one.
Yeah,
it's
whatever
like
whatever
66.
Ott was carrying around is probably the same sort of quality
76.
as what you have.
Okay.
Being
I
as
just-
it's all coming from the same place.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure they weren't getting shortchanged by
No.
just using her vial and the stuff I
Same.
bought.
It's the same because it's all from Xanathar.
Alright. So, he had a good idea of going through the kitchen and the stairs that flank the audience chamber, essentially.
Yeah, because so like this is where the doors are that we were talking about. But if we go back to where we just killed the dwarf, there's a staircase leading down here through the kitchens, and then that would bring us around the audience, like underneath and around. If we were trying to get to my workshop, if not, then
But we also
you
be
know.
on the back end of it. I don't think they'd expect us
Yeah.
on that side.
And we'd be closer to Stilgar's chambers where the fish is, if we were still trying to do anything with that.
Fish is a bust. That's what the god told us. He just wants Xanathar dead now.
Oh, okay.
But that would, because we'd come out over here, right?
No, that's where we're coming up.
Oh,
I
no,
was saying,
Mass-
so we're
Mass
coming
did
up
tell us
and
to
then
leave
down.
Zushax's
So we
quarters
would
above.
be behind. the
Oh,
audience
that's
chamber.
fair. We'd be able to come up behind Xanathar.
Where they're probably.
So anyway, underground, as far as coming back up, there's no unless I'm
I'll show him.
yeah. Let me
So
show
like
you.
this is where we just killed the shield dwarf,
Correct.
and so I was like, we were coming up here to go to the doors to the audience chamber, but I saw that here is the staircase leading down to the kitchen, so we could go through there, and that takes us under the audience chamber, back up here to this hallway.
Right. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Who's Anu Mega, your neighbor?
I don't know actually. I don't think that was part of.
Who again?
His neighbor.
This guy on the top right here. I don't think that was one of the people you texted me about.
Oh, I'm sure it was. Let me see here.
We gotta binge watch a show. You'll hate me for it. You probably won't talk to me for at least a week.
No, I don't think so.
I watched Birdemic with you.
Oh, this is far worse.
Then Birdemic?
Have you ever seen Xanathar Renegade or
Xavier Renegade Angel?
Xavier Renegade Angel?
I
Have you
don't
never
know
seen?
what-
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that old ass Adult Swim show.
Yeah.
It's like
Move out of the way.
It's like 90s
Or get in the way.
CGI.
I'm trying to commit vehicular
Yeah,
hamburger
yeah.
helper.
I have fucking seen this. This
He's
shit
like
is
some sort of
terrible.
weird chimera creature. Like
You don't know.
It seems that the water did not help your grandmother there. That's my daughter. She's only 14.
I blame
Nice
a
and legal.
lot of my brain
yeah, I don't think
issues
there's anything
for-
You say your brain
here that she said me about that.
That quarters
character.
is the guy that you just killed.
Oh, okay, so that's him. Okay.
Yes.
So
Wow.
that's the guy we just killed. That's
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, let's
Major
go to
Domo Americo.
Okay.
America?
Yeah.
Don't
See
know
the
how you
Italian?
got.
Is he Italian?
Oh, I see. I see.
Amerigo
Okay.
Vespucci.
Alright, so,
Hey,
yeah.
So the
She
name
doesn't
of
report
the
us.
So if you want to do that, then we have like
I thought you said
we have a back way in.
Major Domo Americano.
Yeah, I say let's go
Two
for
splashes of skin milk.
I vote back way.
Domo
How long is it
Americo.
gonna take to get over there, Dio?
You know, I appreciated that joke.
Looking at the map, I mean, you guys could probably walk it in like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
I'm gonna
That's,
run
that's
out of
him.
my goddamn-
That's him telling you that. I mean,
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna run out of my Spirit Guardians.
The 2 splashes. of
six
skin.
plus is game up.
Damn.
That was good.
Yeah.
That sucked.
What are y'all doing?
I think we're gonna do that. Go back to the staircase here, where we killed Major Domo.
Go down.
Go down to where the
Did anyone
kitchens are.
search his body?
No, nobody did.
Who was
But we're going back to it, so
who
we
was
can
the
search
highest
it there.
investigation of our group?
Me.
Do you want to investigate his body? See if there's anything you guys
Yeah,
search?
sure.
Do a little.
I mean, again, okay, so just so y'all know, like, there's ample time. You don't need to roll. Like, as long as you just tell me what you're doing.
Oh,
Oh,
for sure.
Okay.
So,
Just kind of
Searching his
back
body.
down.
okay.
See what else he's got on him.
So as you look, all the clothing is worth something. Like, it's very high tailored clothing.
Just throw it in a bag of holding.
The thing that you do notice is the very deep purple pendant. That gem is pretty valuable. As you're kind of looking through the clothing, he doesn't have anything of importance on him too much. You do know, you do find that there is a leather, smaller tome, and it is called the Manual of Gainful Exercise.
Oh,
What does that do?
long time. You need 30 days. You spend 30 days practicing it. You can increase your strength score past 20 permanently.
It's passed on. Thank God. We're not gonna use it, but yeah, it's passed on.
And then it close the
Displacer cloak.
display. It is the blue and teal tunic is a displacer material.
Do you want to wear that?
Put it on Goblin. Yeah, but just throw it on Goblin with the shield. He could just fucking.
Okay, so yeah, add a cloak of displacement to your inventory.
You are hard to get, my
Winning.
dude. That's a 22 with disadvantage.
Are you taking the book or anything else?
We'll take the book and good doctor. Can you magic eyeball the gem?
I'm magic eyeballing the gem.
What?
Detect magic.
Detect magic.
Oh, it's not
Super
magical.
eyeballs. It's
Sweet.
not magical.
Good doctor puts that in his bag of holding.
Okay.
Gee, how do you make your skulls?
Good doctor usually has an artificer he goes to.
That wasn't an artificer. I thought it was
No, I'm just
Like
like.
reach into your whole.
Oh, good doctor is going to personally cleanse these skulls.
No, I meant, could you reach it like with your hole, and then with your gem, skull worth the monies?
How? That might work actually. How much is this? I don't know. I'll have to figure it out, but
Cut it out. You need two, don't you?
nope, just need one.
Just one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I thought it was two.
I thought it was just gem parentheses S worth X gold.
It is.
Hmm. Okay.
I usually just decorate it.
So I could just give you one of my diamonds too.
Fair
but
enough.
I'm not doing that.
So yeah, when you have to figure out how much it's worth or whatever for it to be worth the spell.
I feel like he's been to the jewelers enough. The artificer. He has an idea of.
Yeah, make an intelligence check on it.
Investigation.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that's fine.
22.
Okay. Yeah, it's a rare gem. It's worth about 1,000 gold.
Woo-hoo. Split it in half and put it on 2 skulls. I don't think that's how that works.
Nope. I'll just damage the fuck out of it, and then
It'll be worth twice as much.
it's like ripping a $100 bill in half. $200.
With that 22,
It is two $100
with that 22, does he know if just the worth, or is it like anything more than a rare gem?
Oh, you
Or is
could.
it-
I'm sure you could negotiate, but
When I meant like, does it have any powers, or is it just?
it's just a gem.
It's just a gem.
Yeah, it's
Regardless, let's get moving. It is 10:50.
All right. So yeah. So you go back, do your whole investigation with the body, and then you're gonna climb down the stairs.
Ooh, that was nice.
That's a steer.
So you're aware of this, but before you guys crawl down the stairs, just so you know, there are 2 eye stalks on the ceiling at the top and bottom of the stairwell.
Oh.
Oh, I thought they were just in this chamber here, but.
They're everywhere.
Oh, okay.
So, and I'm letting you know, just as somebody that is fully aware of
Then maybe we should just go through the doors.
where these eye stalks are.
Yeah.
I'll warn you before it happens.
Let's just go through the doors.
Yeah.
Because that would be a stupid I got you
Okay.
moment.
Yeah. We're going through the doors. Because they're just gonna warn everybody in a fucking 50-mile range.
We'll just open the doors.
We'll go into the main chambers. It hasn't been 10 minutes yet, so I still have my thing.
And you still have your.
Yeah, you still have
boot.
Yeah, I would say.
I mean, sometimes a frontal attack is the least expected.
How many more minutes do my guy lasts for 10 minutes? How much longer do I have, of course?
10 minutes for what?
Ghost.
Oh, you're a ghost? Probably 6, somewhere around there. Yeah,
Perfect.
just
6
try.
minutes.
Alright. We open the doors.
Okay,
So
so
with Xanathar himself.
you open up the doors to the to what is a very large audience chamber.
Is it all lit up?
It is lit up. It is. It's magically lit up all the way around.
That's the illusion.
You walk down about 5 or 6 steps, and there is a.
I'm looking at the ceiling immediately.
Looking at the ceiling.
Yes.
As you look at the ceiling, there is a massive bronze dome, almost like a bell, that is completely like dark inside, but is
He's up there.
affixed.
What's his eagle vision? Eagle eyes? Does he see anything?
As you look up, it ends maybe about 15 feet inside, and then narrows down and takes off to the left.
Okay.
Oh, he has an escape route.
Um,
Right there.
That's beholders typically build a lot of escape rooms.
The circular floor is tiled in like a black marble and bears the sort of self-imposed gold mosaic of the Xanathar symbol. You also do see displayed against the curve in the front. So when you walk into your left is like multiple stone slabs that are at different heights. You assume for people to sit in. As you walk down the 6 steps, there's the circular sort of platform, and then to the right is a small curved stage. On that stage, there's about maybe a dozen very lifelike statues. You see a few human, a few drow, dwarves, goblins,
Maybe
kobolds,
petrified.
tieflings, just all sort of standing there in different poses.
That's a trophy chamber.
Depends on how much information you want to give them.
They petrified?
Oh, I'll tell them whatever I know, yeah.
Okay, so Xanathar, before anything happens, you would tell them all to shut the fuck up. And you would tell them before you walked into this door, nobody say a word.
Why?
Well, I know there's like alarms in here.
The bell leads to a different room
It's
where
not
there
actually a
are
Oh, it's like a audio.
yes.
Okay.
The big thing up there.
Yeah.
The whole chamber is like a listening device.
Oh.
So.
Whatever we do in here, look at hear us.
Well, I figured he's not in here.
You don't see anybody in here.
He could be invisible, we don't know. He could be anywhere.
Oh, the enchantment. That's the statues, I bet.
Well, I have my lantern of revealing, so yeah.
Okay. So as you open up your lantern revealing and scan the room, as you scan the room, nothing.
I'm using detect magic
I'm aiming at the ceiling.
to see better if I can see like specifically what.
So as you use detect magic, the same illusion and enchantment
Where is it coming from?
all around the perimeter of the room.
The perimeter.
And you all speaking in a very soft voice enough to not alert. You would explain that this is where Xanathar would promote high members of the Xanathar Guild here. And to do so is very theatrical. He would be involved, of course, and he would also use a combination of what he would refer to as pyro torture and audio torture. That's his own wording for it. But being invisible, he will sort of come to visibility and then go back with several thousand small lights shining and blinking at different rates. And he got really good about throwing his voice. He can almost make it sound like he's in any part of the room at any given time. So he did this big theatrical thing to cause fear, and he used fear as
God,
loyalty.
it's like a hazing from hell.
This is a terrible sorority. Okay, so. Okay.
And then you also know that there is a hidden floor compartment in the floor.
Yeah.
While I'm in
Also
here, I'm gonna
leading
put my
down
mask
to
on
the
again.
kitchen.
Okay.
Like
Okay,
there's
so I feel anything? Nothing? I'm just gonna leave my mask on at this point.
Okay.
Okay.
So are there any other doors in this room?
Yeah. So
yeah, in the back.
In the back?
yeah. So directly across, in the same sort of fashion, the 6 stairs. There's one directly across, and then there's also a massive oval door that is in the to your left,
Is
between
that-
the two audience.
Is that his chambers?
Uh,
That
correct.
would be Zushak's
Yes.
chambers, yeah.
He said don't touch anything in the chambers. He said, so we can go
The-
in there technically, we just don't touch anything.
He said verbatim, leave Xanathar's quarters alone, especially the floating sphere.
No, okay.
So, just not even gonna go in there.
Yep.
But what if he says?
So
Which fucking sucks.
this
But
area
he wants
would
to
be
kill.
off limits according to Mask.
Is that how it was?
he specifically said don't touch the sphere.
Oh, so just don't touch the sphere.
Yes.
So we can enter, we just...
That's up to you, but
he didn't...
I
specifically he
wanna-
just mentioned the sphere.
Listen, I'm not trying to piss off my
He
deity.
said
I've already
he
done
said
that.
leave the quarters alone.
I
so
don't remember that, so I was...
that to me that means don't enter, don't go in, don't even peek, don't look, like just that tells me just leave it the fuck alone. I'm not trying to piss off her god.
Let's not. I know what happens when you
You've
do.
done enough of that.
I've done enough of that. I know the
You
consequences.
just kind of got over the consequences
Exactly.
of the last time you did that.
Listen, so I think we're good. I'm gonna stay out here if you guys won't do it.
So I mean we can go straight
The doctor
ahead
said
if we want to.
Yeah.
We're looking for Xanathar specifically.
I mean I know, but I mean we're in here. Nothing's happened, so
I
we
think
can maybe assume he's not in here.
I'm assuming he's in his chambers.
I don't think he's in his chambers.
I think short of making noise in here to see if that attracts him.
I don't think we should fight him in here though, because if those
Yeah, he's got this whole chamber set up to
Yeah.
fuck with people, so
Yeah. We could check out your workshop, see if they've.
I guess we'll go through the other door on the other side of the room then.
yeah, because all these weak points, like aside from you just bashing them, I mean, we would need the explosives in our workshop
Alright, so I guess we start walking over to the workshop
quietly.
very quietly.
Everybody roll a stuff check.
I have a bunch of skeletons, y'all.
You got personal trace?
Nope. I'm not using a spell slot for that.
Well, I'm in plate armor. Disadvantage for me.
It's a 13 for the good doctor.
That's a natural one.
Nat 20.
It's a natural 1 for a skeleton.
Can't no.
What?
10.
16?
I'm a natural one, so I'm just
I got a dirty 20 for another, a natural 20
You
for
don't have to roll
another.
individually, just roll for one. What was your first roll for each?
Oh, it's a
skeleton?
natural 1.
Then all of them would be done.
Yeah,
What?
Natural 20
Is
too.
there- Okay, so you've got a nat 20 and your skeleton's got 1.
No, I rolled a 13 on that
Okay.
one, and then my next roll was a nat 20, so I was like, oh.
Nat 20.
Okay,
24 total.
18.
natural one.
okay,
16.
okay. Alright, so as quiet as you can be, start walking across the audience chamber. Open up the door, and you see that there's about a 15-foot hallway in front. Again, none of this is not familiar to you. And as you guys walk out, you have several options to your left and right. You're going directly to your office, I'm assuming.
So that's left, right?
Yeah, because at least to the left, it's clear because the guy, this room
Yeah,
next
he's
to us
dead.
was the guy we just killed. To the right, there's barracks and there's Nazca. I don't remember off the top of my head who that is, but yeah, bad guys to the right, safety to the left.
Alright.
At least as far as we can assume.
Nazca Ugray is the ruthless dwarf enforcer of Xanathar. You'll know when you see him because he's got his left.
Oh, he's missing the arm. That's
He has
okay.
a massive crossbow. He's tougher than
Major Domo.
Major Domo.
Fucking what?
In like always or just like health pool?
As far as like mentally, he's the one that will. He's just
like the-
brutal
the-
and a torturer.
He's like the battle master.
He is the
army.
war master of Xanathar. So
Yeah.
So he's like a rank above Major Domo.
no, technically Major Domo is above him,
Oh.
but he is
Bigger and
smarter.
scarier. Maybe we can be friends with him.
Crazy that it's
So
not.
he's
it's not fair. And
So he's like an NCO. When he's been battle hardened, he's I get you.
you won't see him coming if this is again you saying this. He'll see you before you see him. That's how he works.
Well, I guess we're going to your chambers.
Oh, he was the guy who talked to me.
Oh yeah.
Who knows?
No, that was.
With your
Yeah,
book.
he's the one got.
Oh, with the book.
I thought that was Sun or.
No, that's right. That was Sun Death, Sun bitch.
Oh yeah, it was Sun Death.
Some bitch.
Some bitch.
Going to be.
So what do we find on the way to the
Okay.
chambers?
It
So,
was Sun Death.
As you,
I don't think we know. That's
Put the
just
bounty
guy
on
that
this.
has the bounty for 10
Thorvin
shekels.
would know. If you
Oh.
asked him.
What?
It was
Sun
Sun
Death?
Death.
I thought we would have this conversation when you wrote the book.
I don't think the conductor.
I didn't
tortured-
write any notes for you.
Oh, then
But Sundeath is the
tell them what I know.
prison warden of the 7 Towers of Woes in Skullport. So it is this massive building that, sort of like the 7 Circles of Hells,
Doesn't sound
each
as
level is more torturous than the next. He basically runs all of Skullport's, not just the prison, but also like the barracks and everything. So I mean, he literally has thousands at his disposal.
He's like the chief warden.
Okay.
So as you guys take that left, it's only about 20-foot walk. I said minute, and you open up the workshop. I'll tell you sort of a little bit about what it includes, but feel free. Like I kind of gave you the free range on describing your workshop.
I like to think it's pretty simple. Like a lot of bare stone walls, not much creature comforts. Just,
Just a little area.
got my tool bench in there, things I need, but
Smells musty.
there is a
I don't know why, but I thought you said
there's a
cool
bunch of
bitch.
barrels that look like ale.
Okay.
It's not ale.
What is
It is a very, very powerful high explosive that I've rigged with an hour timer. So you just push the little plunger that looks like a cork, and then you got an hour till it blows. That's what the little
Shit,
traps
we should
are for.
activate that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like I've already
You got this
excavated some traps, some weak points
We're good.
throughout this in preparation for blowing this whole thing sky high or hell deep. And then you're also gonna see like a massive cannon in there, like a big 10-foot tri-barreled cannon.
To shove Goblin.
There's no eye stopping here, is there?
God might fit in there. I don't know.
Can I take the blast damage though?
You're raging.
Repellent.
You have to displace your cloak.
So is
Tell them what you were telling me about the cannon, because it's got like a cremation.
This is what the Xanathar
Device.
was hoping that you would create. So, this is what you know. You tell the group what you want to know.
Yeah.
Right. But this is called the pulverizer.
Oh, I'm like showing off now because it's my workshop.
Correct.
So I'm like, yeah, this is this, and this is what this does.
Yeah, this machine has been tested a bunch of times, right? And the last success that it had was on Borbay Bazaar. But this machine, what he wanted it to do was to be one cannon for blast, one cannon for a crusher, which would basically churn creatures into small pieces, and then a finer grinder to turn them into a dust, which, as sort of an insult to injury, they were going to use goblin remains as like glues and paste and shit for
Plaster.
stonework and plaster work. So
cannon
that way,
and
Xanathars
makes
could always
sense.
brag that goblins are always
We
still
were going to
around
rebuild
as
with
the walls of, you know, whatever you spelled
remains of
as
the
being
progress.
literally paint and stuff. But so yeah, one was going to do. So you were in charge of developing that
You're
system.
a monster.
It's living.
Essentially a portable death machine / crematory.
These were the giant wheels that we had saw. Dude, yeah, we were following the tracks of this fucking thing.
And
Well,
then
here
another
it is.
thing is that in the back of the room, you do hear this sort of slight high-pitched chittering.
Oh yeah, I did tell him about the
As a
Albino
small
gazer.
gazer makes its way around and notices you all, and that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Disrespect your pet.
It's not
it
mine,
got
is it?
assigned to me after I was questioned about my loyalty. Once the Harpers got a hold of me and everything, like Xanathar, like once y'all and the Harpers and everything, once that happened, Xanathar himself was like, well, where are you? So I've been albino gazer.
Do I need to
watching,
fire you,
but
son, from this job?
I have gotten the feeling that he's not like that much into his job. So
Alright, so see you later.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
It's going down the slopes real fast. Here we go.